Traveling on I-75 in Georgia says at least not many people are working today.
It was heavy traffic, and fortunately it's a Thanksgiving week, so it wasn't as bad as it would normally be.
The Georgia DOT says the busiest travel time on the roads is right now between now and 6 p.m. An unruly passenger causes a scare on a KLM flight leaving Hartsfield-Jackson Airport this week.
He opened our left door, so we got a flight deployment as well.
The pilots heard talking to air traffic control on liveatc.net. As the emergency doors open, it deploys an emergency slide. Atlanta police say Johannes van Heerdam called 911 in a panic to report a possible weapon on board Flight 622 to Amsterdam. Police say he appeared to be experiencing a mental health episode. He is now facing a number of charges. The Gainesville High School football team remains hopeful it will be at full strength for their state playoff game against Langston Hughes this Friday. They're turning to the courts in a last-minute effort to reinstate dozens of suspended players following an on-field brawl last week in their playoff game. The school system files for a preliminary injunction in Hall County Superior Court. Technology helps Brookhaven police nab an armed fugitive.
Officers responded to a domestic disturbance at the Pollo Campero restaurant on Buford Highway. In interviewing the female involved in the dispute, police discovered the armed man had outstanding felony warrants. The description of the man was broadcast to police units, and he was quickly located through their Operation Plugged In camera network. A police drone was sent up to help find the suspect. K-9 Coda was deployed and successfully located the suspect hiding in a creek bed. 22-year-old Antonio Dwayne Bailey of Atlanta is facing numerous misdemeanor and felony charges. Lisa Nicholas, 95.5 WSB.
A new survey today about house guests and just how long is too long during the holidays. 2,000 people were asked how long they're happy to host house guests. The consensus, 6 days. For parents, 8 days. For in-laws, only 5. 33% of hosts say when they've had enough of their guests, they drop subtle hints that it's time to leave. 22% say they just outright tell their guests to get out. It's now 3:03. The Von Hessler Doctrine begins in less than 2 minutes. Right now, live team coverage of traffic and weather in the 24-hour traffic center. It's Alex Williams.
Hey, Bill, you were talking about the busy holiday rush out on the roadways. I'm definitely seeing it. Sprinkle a few crashes in the mix, and it's not fun. Travel advisory in Kennesaw, left lane crash, 575 northbound, just north of Barrett Parkway, exit 1, only a right lane open. That's quickly slowing the ride back onto 75 north. Use Highway 5 to the express lanes with a Peach Pass. Also got a crash heading toward the airport, 285 southbound, the outer loop, Highway 166, Langford Parkway, exit 5. Again, that's in the right lane, slowing you as you leave I-20. 75 north on the south side. It is just all volume with the holiday travel out of Locust Grove from Bill Gardner Parkway, trying to get up to Hudson Bridge Road and Stockbridge, southbound on and off the brakes too, from 675 into McDonough. Alex Williams, 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Upward. Sunny skies and breezy today, high 65, but the wind gusting as high as 25 miles per hour is pulling in that Arctic air. Lows tonight will be in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, sunshine, breezy, and chilly, high 49. Staying cold on Friday, even with partly cloudy skies. Morning lows in the upper 20s, daytime highs in the mid-40s.
62 in Woodstock, 67 in Tucker, and in Locust Grove. More news at 3:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
These people just make noise and basically waste our time.
Dear members of the media and the public, I welcome you.
Hour 1 of this Thanksgiving Eve edition of the Von Hessler Doctrine begins right now. I'm your host, Eric Von Hessler. We have an embarrassment of doctrinaires. Tim Andrews is here. Autumn Fisher is here. George Clark is here. English Nick is here. And, of course, Jared Blackout Wednesday Yamamoto is here.
Yeah, getting ready. Showing up to Thanksgiving. My poor grandma will be a little hungover tomorrow.
That's right.
She will?
No,
I
he
will be a little
will.
hungover showing up to Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Hey, kids, I can't cook today.
You got to remember, Jared's a millennial, and they gave a name to a drinking tradition, which means Jared can't not do that drinking thing.
I'm a pioneer of this tradition.
Oh,
dude.
you
This
started
with my generation, because when you go back home and you get the opportunity to hang out with your old high school buddies or your old college buddies, You have to get blackout drunk with them because you haven't seen them in a while.
Okay, you have to. That's right.
Quality time. Quality time with people you haven't seen.
Trump has said that it's a lie.
I wrote an executive order to codify it a little bit. I mean, Congress has to act, but I do believe that Jared is right. The millennials get together and they get blackout drunk. Gen X, not so much.
Here's the thing.
The new people are too scared.
Here's the thing. Your precious Blackout Wednesday is got some competition now because and this was bound to happen. You know, it took a few years.
No, not my Blackout Wednesday.
It took a few years after legalization for it to kind of build up, but alcohol's got some competition when it comes to the holidays. We're always, we're hearing about the Cousins Walk on every Thanksgiving, and now looks like there's a little competition for Thanksgiving Eve because what is known as Blackout Wednesday. Now you've got a lot of stoners who are like, nah, we're changing that, man. We're removing the alcohol. We're calling it Green Wednesday, and we're going with the marijuana.
Yeah, man.
You're a Green Wednesday guy. I know your wife is a Blackout Wednesday.
Oh, I know.
And
dude,
so I don't know how.
I totally didn't know that.
I didn't know.
I'm blacked out, but not on weed, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she gets drunk and throws.
She's
stuff.
a big alcoholic, and she doesn't want
well,
you
I
to.
like to drink, and I compensate it with just a little bit of meth.
She's real sedate. I was like, when we.
Sorry, I was doing the dishes. What?
Yeah, but everybody's coming over tomorrow, like her sister.
Can I step in here? Can I say to your lovely
we're
girlfriend, wife?
engaged.
Old lady.
We're engaged.
Okay, you're engaged. He says
drunk.
He says that you're a wild alcoholic, and he's trying to convince you to give up the alcohol so that you both can go together into Green
Green Wednesday.
Green
No,
Wednesday. Right?
listen, I'll do that, but I'm definitely not gonna not drink or do meth.
You sound like more like a stoner.
I know.
Than he does.
I know, right?
Never
No,
heard
I'm
an
just
alcoholic
very
say.
relaxed.
Isn't that what the stoner's supposed to be?
Dude,
No, I'm equaled out. You know what I'm saying?
she's totally not being herself, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
She gets trashed. She starts throwing stuff and
Yeah,
yelling.
that's her idea of a good Thanksgiving.
That's why.
Oh, there she goes.
That's why I do the meth, so I don't go crazy. It balances me out.
Okay, that's
bro.
great. There's no Meth Wednesday, though.
It is every
Well-
day that ends in Y is a meth day. You know, bro?
Want to welcome all the families with the children.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Welcome to our holiday special show.
We definitely recommend doing that.
No, we don't. No, of course we
Hey,
don't.
you
We
gotta
don't.
balance it out.
No, that's for no. You don't want to say that. You want to say
Booze is a downer, meth's an upper. You hit right in the sweet spot.
Oh, she likes to land that plane. I see what she's trying to do.
I think she's trying to become the next Martha Stewart with her tips, her Thanksgiving tips, her turkey tips.
Sure. You can use cornstarch to thicken up your gravy and a little bit of meth.
All your recipes always have a little bit of meth. I think
like a
that's-
meth Martha.
Yeah.
It's just a way to, get
Meth-
it in like protein.
Meth Martha.
Metha Stewart. Well, there's a warning out there. Officials, I don't know what officials. By the way, for this show, it's headline Eric. I
like this.
I've read almost nothing coming into the show because I thought I wasn't doing the show until a few hours back, some hours back, and so
You were planning on calling in?
No. I wasn't planning. I think I found out on Monday or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I just assumed that we were out. Hey, listen, when I found out that we had to work on this day, when usually we don't work on this day, and Erickson doesn't have to. Well, I don't get into that. But I want the audience to know that I was overjoyed. I thought I was going to not be able to be with the audience on this Blackout Wednesday.
Our boss is considering you the favorite, Eric. He gave you the opportunity to
That's
come back
how
here
I
and do
was
the
taking
show.
it. That's how I was taking it. It's like,
Right
wow.
now, I'm braining a turkey.
My families drove up to where Lake Hartwell earlier today. I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll be there tonight. Maybe I'll be there tomorrow morning. Depends on how I feel. So I spent the entire morning not doing show prep, being highly irresponsible, and watched all three of the Beatles anthology episodes that dropped on
Is that 3
Disney
hours
Plus.
or 6?
It's 3. It's the one.
Oh,
an
okay.
hour
I didn't know if
apiece.
they were 2 hours.
About
or-
an hour.
yeah.
The one in the middle seemed like it was almost like 40 minutes or something like that. So I
We're
have
making
done.
anthology for 50 years from now, so let's all act normal.
It's I have thoughts on it. You know what really kind of annoys me about that, and this thing was made in the 90s, so I haven't seen it in a while. But man, you would think that John Lennon's wife and his kid just did not exist.
Oh, right.
Literally, the entire rise comes up, and the fact that he got her knocked up, had to get pregnant, had a child by the time they came to America, not mentioned. They throw in the little thing when a reporter asks about his wife, and he's like, "Huh? Who?" But I mean, if you're the son,
I don't have any children at all.
well, you got to remember that these were interviews that were throughout their period, right? And I think the last ones were in the 90s. They didn't do new interviews for now, and I guess they were still covering it up then. I don't know. I understand.
But if you're doing a whole documentary series of it,
Yeah.
it's like, wouldn't
Yeah.
you include? That's like it's an important part of this one Beatles.
And it's it's also like it's kind of not a cool story, but it's an interesting story that when they got off the plane in New York City, his wife and his newborn were forced to leave from the back of the plane on the other side so that the cameras couldn't see them. Seems to me like you've been telling a documentary of that's. I understand at that time they didn't want young girls to think that he was married with a kid,
Right.
but this thing was done in the 90s. So they were all the ones that were still alive. The 3 of them were like what in their 50s, somewhere in their 50s at that point. It should have been a story that could have been told at that time.
Right.
It's a
Also,
mistake.
there's a lot of
We pushed John's wife out the back of the airplane, you know. And she fell down. You know, they have that inflatable thing. And
also down the chute, the emergency chute.
And the baby, baby Julian. That's why we wrote "Hey Jude." He went bounce, bounce, bounce.
And they do that Peter Jackson thing. They go, some of the stuff is really good because, especially the really old stuff, they put that AI thing to it, and it's good because it's better. It's got a little bit of that AI sheen. There's some. The first footage ever of them playing that you see all the time, we're in the cavern. They're doing Some Other Guy. And that looks a lot better. It sounds a lot better. It's really cool to see. But then they start doing it to stuff that, like, I've seen a million times. There was nothing wrong with the video. So now I just get, like,
so they've remastered everything.
Well, that's like, you get, like, that AI sheen on stuff that, like, I'd rather see television lines or, whatever. I think they overdo it a little bit.
Right. It's okay to see something that is old, looking old.
Yeah, it's like there's no reason for John Lennon's face to be, like, this is inside. But Autumn, you'll know. Maybe Tim, you'll know. But Autumn,
I recognize every picture I ever see in any book.
So you know that thing they did where it's like there's the big camera, and rather than saying Pentax, it says BEA-BTAX. It's the one where George Harrison's got that long coat.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like on the newspaper headlines. And they sing. I've got that. I have that, and it's perfectly fine. And it's old, but it's perfectly fine. Now here it is, and for some reason they've gussied it up, and John Lennon's face got that AI sheen. I don't understand why.
Eric, can I ask you a question,
Yes,
please?
sir. Yes, sir.
This is John.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I
know. Sometimes
I know
Tim
you guys by the
doesn't
voice.
channel them the right way.
I know.
But now that they're doing all the AI and everything, did they fix Ringo's outfit in the video from a couple years ago?
Oh, no. He's still in that stupid
pajamas or whatever.
He's in the tracksuit. Were you for now and then?
Yeah, now and then. By the way, when I threw away that banana,
why'd you have to bring that up? That's
I threw away a banana peel in 1978. Did Yoko take it out and try to grow a banana out of it?
By the way,
because that song was garbage.
By the way,
yeah.
It's funny you asked about the Cynthia thing. Maybe it back in the 90s it was like Yoko Ono said don't tell that story, because they all had like the ability to veto things. There's the living members, and then there was her estate.
Well,
now,
Yoko, oh no, I don't want that brought up.
What if John was the one who didn't want that story?
Well, I am really alive.
How do you feel? I mean, how do you feel if you're like Julian and you watch these things? It's
He's
like,
bummed
well,
out.
I guess I just
have
was
you seen
never
interviews with
part
There's
of the
an
story.
interview with him on the beach.
Yeah.
Where he's talking about it, and he's like, I barely knew this man.
Yeah.
There were. I think he said like there were like maybe 12 times.
Yeah.
That we spent time together.
And that's a personal problem with his own father, who is, had he lived past the age of 40, maybe would have rectified that.
We've
to
done
a
a
certain
double
degree.
album together.
That's something.
John and Julian.
Something
Yeah,
along
duets.
along those lines. But for the story, it would be interesting to tell that, back then it was decided that we would pretend that he wasn't. That's an interesting story, and to not tell it is still, you got to wonder about. It's great on one hand, the Beatles tell their own story. However, they do use other people that are around them, like Derek Taylor and stuff like that. Pete Best is still alive today. Nobody thought to put a camera in front of him and say, hey, what was your point of view on all of this?
No.
None.
Who cares?
Just,
What a loser.
people are like, why is he talking about that? I'll tell you why I'm talking about that, because I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
It's top of mind too.
be
You just saw it earlier, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. It's fresh.
That's fine. It's fine. But
So wait, I'm really confused because what was released earlier today was this is not
This was
related with the movies that are supposed to come out.
no. This was a documentary that came out in the mid-'90s.
It was on
on
ABC.
It was on ABC
It
television.
was in
like a whole week.
cahoots, sort of with the anthology albums that
box
came
set.
out.
Oh,
right?
it's the same thing. It's
Oh,
the
so it is the
first.
same thing, or
It's
is
called
it-
Anthology.
They've
And so-
re-released that too.
And they've re-released that. I've
Yeah.
gotten all that. I've listened to 24 sides of vinyl in one day on Sunday.
That's
and,
not as good. I like that first one only.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
the
like
new
other
one is good. I think if you went and streamed the new one, you'd find it to be a good listen. It's a good
Okay.
listen. But
So it's a re-release, but it's
a
just been gussied up.
re-release. It's been gussied up with
I
the new
see.
technology.
Okay.
But some of the stuff they've gussied up that they didn't need to, which I don't quite understand. I just,
So you've seen all this before, then?
Oh, I have it on DVD. I haven't watched it in like 20 years.
Okay.
I haven't watched it in like 20 years. But, the new thing. And then they're going to have one extra episode, a 9th episode that didn't exist, that they're tagging on
They'll
to the
be
end
in
of it.
theaters only for a limited run or something. No, I'm kidding.
Yes,
I'm kidding.
right. Yeah. So,
well, we
I
like milking all the money we can.
My youngest son walked in as I was watching one of them because he showed up because he drove up to Lake Hartwell with my wife, and he's like, "What this?" And he's like, "Come on, there's no new stories.
Yeah, there's nothing new.
There's nothing new." I said, "Look, I'm a Beatles historian. I'm looking to see how the whole thing is
have
laid
to
out.
watch it all.
I have to watch it. There's
Yeah.
no
If it's a new Beatles product, you
Yeah.
have to get those eyeballs
Yeah.
on it.
Even that crappy Beatles 65, which I think I liked when it came out last year. They've been putting out so many documentaries. and
We're
things. I mean,
re-releasing that.
1 year
A year later.
They're like
year
they're
later.
on the Taylor Swift model.
Yeah, the eras,
really is.
Yes.
the Beatles eras.
Yes.
Yes,
there
for
you
real.
go. So,
There's just like 3.
so I wanted to watch all 3 today before, because I'm either going to go up to Lake Hartwell tonight after the show, or I'm going to go up early in the morning.
It'll be fun. You'll be like a hero arriving at night. There'll be like
to
3
do.
drinks in.
I don't know if I want to drive at night.
Autumn's
that far.
absolutely
I'm-
right, though.
No,
Literally, you're going to be opening the door. Like,
Traffic will be
Eric's
awful.
here!
going to-
Dad's here!
Your grandpa's
The
here.
grandkids will already be in bed.
I
They'll be not-
disagree.
They can't be loud.
Right, but then the
Traffic
parents
will
will
be
be like,
bad. Traffic will be terrible going up 85.
what?
Tonight after
Yeah.
the show.
The night before
fortune
Thanksgiving.
teller?
See,
After
I'm
6
thinking,
is
Always
quiet.
bad. Ask Alex.
I'm thinking, wake up at 6 in the morning and have a couple cups of coffee and hit the
Boom,
road
you
like
got the
7
right
in the
idea.
morning,
You
and I'll
got
go
the right
right. I'll get right in there.
no
It'll
traffic.
be daytime. I probably won't die.
Probably.
Boring.
And you can
I'm
go
with Autumn.
home.
Be a hero.
And you can get high all night and have
I was going to say,
You
you
can
go
watch
home
your
to
stupid Beatles.
yeah,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
YouTube.
unfortunately, I would have to wait till 3 o'clock in the morning to see the next set. I'm trying to see these so that I don't become that guy once I get to Lake Hartwell. Shut up! I've got 3 more hours, because every day that we're
Yeah.
up there, there's going to be 3 more episodes. So I thought I was being kind to my family by not, waiting and going, oh, everybody
kidding?
shut up. I'm
That's some mental gymnastics, but out.
mental gymnastics.
Yeah. Because
I
you could
think-
look at it the other way and say, oh, I shouldn't watch it before I go because then I'll talk their ear off about what I just watched.
No, they're not going to listen to me. They're my family.
Yeah,
it's
but
not like
it's
the
same,
audience.
That's
They're
the
not
argument's
forced
still the
to.
same that way. If you don't, if you do watch it and then you go there, they're not listening to you anyway. So what's the point? Just do whatever you want.
I'm just saying that when I'm there, I want to be available to them, not my first love before my family and anyone else, the Beatles.
So which one's the mistress, the family or the Beatles?
The family.
Well, which came
I
first? It
married
was the
I married
Beatles.
the Beatles when I was 10 years old. It was
I'm a
quite-
sugar baby.
You know, you could go home tonight and watch the first 4 episodes in a new season of Stranger Things.
Oh, for a
before
while.
you
What are
leave.
they, 37 years old now?
We gotta hurry up. The monsters are coming.
Oh, it's a great story,
Some of those
man.
kids are
I
like
think that-
married and divorced.
Yeah, they go.
come
Actually,
on.
there's a scene
It's a
where
great show.
I think Eleven signs up with the AARP.
Seriously.
At one point.
Right before she's about to go to the upside down world.
Her
No,
nose
I-
starts
look,
bleeding because she has to.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I watched the first season in one night. I liked it, but
Yeah.
I'm saying this is a problem now, especially if you have a show that becomes a hit with children in it.
Sure.
Because in the old days, you would have another season. Basically, there were 2 seasons every year and you had summer off. So you could just go ahead and do all these stories without these. Do they put the time in between? Like when you come back, do they act like 3 years has gone by
I'm
or
not
something?
sure. I'm not sure.
It depends on
Because
what
these-
seasons, because I think seasons 3 and 4 were pretty much back to back, but seasons 2 and 3 there was like a year.
I just don't know how people do this. Where it's like, hey, what's the one?
I'll tell you why. You want to know their budget, Eric, for Stranger Things?
Severance. No, it's Severance.
Severance, yeah.
Severance. I'm talking about how people can do this. It's been 3 years. The second season of Severance. Like, how do you stay excited?
It's tough.
For 3 years
It's
for these things.
already like
and when you have kids, by the time you get to it, it's like, yeah, it's the next day. Yeah, but he was 13 and now he's 16.
Right. The Sopranos did that, and as you got to that final season of The Sopranos, not only did they wait forever to do it,
Yeah.
they split the ending in half. So
Yeah.
you had a couple here and a couple there, and it really, I don't know, kind of hurt the show.
Yeah,
Of course
you can
it
do no
does.
wrong.
And then what I hate about Stranger
Well, I
Things
agree with that,
this
but-
time around is they're doing 3 different release dates. So
Yep.
they're doing, I guess, a drop tonight.
4 tonight.
And then they're doing one again
Christmas
on
Day.
Christmas Day and then
Oh,
New
get
Year's
over
Eve.
yourself.
Yeah.
So I hate that I'm just going to
you
wait till
only
New
have
Year's Eve.
only the finale on New Year's Eve. It's 4 now, 3 on Christmas, and then 1 on New
I'm
Year's
just
Eve.
gonna wait
Problem
till
is,
New Year's
this is
Eve
a
and get it all.
terrible way to make. They're making all these high budget shows, and then they don't have time to breathe. Stranger Things was a hit right out of the box, so it's still with us. Do you know there's 3 or 4? There's a handful of shows throughout all the streamers in the last couple of years that have something like $250 million to $300 million budgets. They did one season, it didn't catch on, and most people don't know that they were ever made.
It's insane.
It is insane. And so the whole thing is like, I saw someone else talking about this. Seinfeld doesn't get really good until season 4. You don't have the ability to kind of get feedback from the audience. This video essay I was watching, they on Happy Days, they thought one person was the star, but the audience told them Fonzie's the star. So they were able to go, hey, more scenes for Fonzie. There's nothing like that now. It's like, we're spending $1 gazillion. We're going to make this season. And if nobody watches, we'll pretend it never happened. I don't know what happens to that money. I don't know
what
where
they
that
do
goes.
is, so there's a trick to it. So what these companies do is they create these film studios that are the LLC for it,
Yeah.
and that's why when you're watching these shows and these, I guess, newer movies, a lot of times they show like the studio, and a lot of them you've never heard
Yeah.
of
It's
because
billions of studios
Yes.
too.
if for some reason it ends up failing, that studio just declares bankruptcy, and
Right.
they go and they make another
Good
one. That's
point.
what they
This
do.
is my new plan. I'm
you
taking out business loans, and then oopsie, my business failed.
Hey, you know what? It works really well.
Yeah, Trump.
Sue, keep suing, declare bankruptcy, run for president.
I would say
All
you
right,
love.
hey, it's working for somebody.
I would say, Mr. President, you love spending other people's money, not
I
your
do.
own.
I like making money, losing it, selling it. I don't know.
Yeah,
but-
whatever. Money. That's
Money,
the
money,
important
money,
thing.
yeah.
You know, you can almost compare the streaming thing and the money they spend to the music industry, where there was a time where bands like U2 and Metallica and stuff, they had time to make a few albums, and if it didn't all quite work out, the label stuck with them and they
Yeah.
let them grow. Now
Yeah.
it's like, if it ain't working on that first album, these
You're
bands
gone.
don't get another chance.
You're gone. And it's like, where's all this money coming from? Like all of these places, like even Hulu or whatever, is like, okay, we're going to put $200 million into this thing. And so the whole idea is you got to make $201 million back on new subscribers. Before you're like even for everything, and then again, how many more people are out there that can subscribe to your streamer?
They're
and
being
how
born
many-
all the time.
It's like the idea from it really is, it's awful. It really is awful. We're getting some good shows that we find out about, and then they're all like movies. But it's a great video essay I watched that basically said there used to be a difference. Everybody understood when they watched television, this was lower budget than movies. This was like, and it wasn't, The Sopranos changed it all, where every show now is supposed to be as high quality as a movie was in a movie theater, but that costs a lot of money.
It does. I mean, this new
and
season,
that's why it takes 3 years to get a new one, because like Game of Thrones, my understanding was at first their seasons weren't so far apart, but then when the dragons arrive, that takes a lot more time. That takes 4 months of visual effects, pushes
Costs
things
more
back.
money.
They could have done claymation, and they could have done it in a week.
Or how about this?
Wallace and
Talk to
Gromit.
Ringo and the caveman movie he made.
That's right. How about how about you just look up in the sky? You have really good acting, and they see dragons, and you see a shadow, and let's get this thing before 3 years. Like, do you have to see a dragon?
Oh, you do.
You could put a rubber one on Khaleesi when she's walking naked with it.
I'm amazed. I mean, this season 5 of Stranger Things cost somewhere between $480 million.
Yeah.
So $50 million an episode. And then
$50 million an episode.
In comparison, get this. I pulled up Lord of the Rings, the original one that came out. That was only $281 million to make the entire trilogy.
So that's that's 4 episodes, right? A little more than 4 episodes.
Yeah.
What is Stranger Things? 5 episodes?
I believe
it's going to be 8 this
it's
time.
going to be 8. Yeah.
Right.
That's insane.
A television season used to be 22 episodes, but people didn't expect it to be like being in a movie theater because they thought, well, this isn't the movie theater experience. I don't know. We're all upside down, which is a good reference, I believe, for Stranger Things. And I haven't seen it in years.
Hi, I'm Emily, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company, where a small box with a burgundy bow will help you win the holidays. As an in-house designer, I love creating meaningful, fine jewelry gifts. Choose a necklace with a gorgeous infinity charm to symbolize your everlasting love. Or go for a personalized piece with an engraving, their zodiac sign, favorite color gemstone, or their initial accented with pave diamonds. Because a friend wants you to be a holiday hero. Stop by or shop now at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
It's happening, guys. Your hair's thinning, the crown's disappearing. Hair loss might have you feeling you've lost your identity. It's Mark Aram here. Thankfully, there's Advanced Hair Simple One-Day Treatment. You decide how much, how thick, and where. It's your own natural hair that begins regrowing the very next day, and it's guaranteed to grow for life. I've seen Advanced Hair's incredible results with my own eyes. Get your free consultation, $250 off, and 250 free hair grafts. Call 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
Will my hair really grow back? Do I still get to have a birthday party? Can my teddy come into the machine with me? Will you stay with me tonight, Mommy?
Every day, kids at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta ask questions they should never have to. By giving today, you can help us answer them. With your support, our kids get the care and treatment they need. And even a birthday, they'll never forget. Give to Children's for that. Donate today at choa.org/give.
Oh, everybody wants their home to look like it belongs in a Hallmark movie this time of year. And thanks to Wise Guys Lights, mine does now. One of my neighbors down the street actually called up Wise Guys and copied my display. It's the best my house has ever looked. I'm Chris Chandler, and Wise Guys installed the lights on my home. They made it so easy. You get a quote right when you call, no waiting, and in most cases, they can install the same week. A bright, beautiful, perfectly lit home without 1 minute on a ladder. And what really sold me, they're open 7 days a week and include free service calls, squirrel chewed a wire on Sunday. They had it fixed before sunset, not one night without my lights. And you don't stay home, you don't take anything down, you don't store a single box. Wise Guys handles everything from install to takedown. But their schedule fills up fast. I was lucky to get in, so you don't wait. Save $100 when you mention my name, Chris Chandler, if you book before December the 14th. Call or visit wiseguyslights.com.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News,
weather,
traffic.
95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's news and talk.
At 3:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio with our top story. It is breaking news from Washington, D.C. 2 National Guard members have been shot and are in critical condition. Correspondent Stephen Portnoy has the very latest.
The chaos unfolded just 2 blocks north of the White House, outside a downtown D.C. metro station. 2 uniformed personnel in fatigues were seen down on the ground being treated by medics. Ambulances carried both from the scene. Their conditions weren't known, but eyewitnesses saw CPR being performed on at least one of them. Secret Service officers stationed near the White House were quick to report to the scene, along with tactical units. A major lockdown is now in place for several blocks around the site of the shooting.
D.C. police say the suspect is in custody. The White House is reportedly on lockdown, and Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says President Trump, who is now in Florida, has been briefed on the situation. A big moment in the Trump election interference case in Georgia.
Now, this marks a crescendo point in the Georgia litigation against the president and terminates years of dismissal efforts by the Trump team.
WSB senior legal analyst Ron Carlson reacting today as the case against the president and his co-defendants is dismissed.
I think it remarks very, very strongly on the challenges that would be faced by carrying the prosecution forward, not only of effort, but of economics.
The decision is laid out in a 22-page court filing from the head of the Prosecuting Attorney's Council today. President Trump is reacting on social media, celebrating the end of what he calls an illegal, unconstitutional, and un-American hoax. Welcome to the peak of the Thanksgiving travel rush.
I will 100% agree it's the most hectic time to travel.
He's one of the millions hitting the road. The Georgia DOT says the busiest travel time is between now and 6 p.m. As cold weather moves in, several communities in metro Atlanta are setting up warming centers. That includes Gwinnett County, where they will have 5 warming stations for residents in need. They'll be located in Beaufort, Duluth, Norcross, Snellville, and Lawrenceville. It's now 3:32 and time for live team coverage of traffic and weather in the 24-hour traffic center on this getaway day. It's Alex Williams.
Yeah, watching a lot of that traffic out there, Bill. Still dealing with this travel advisory up in Kennesaw, 575 northbound, just north of Barrett Parkway, exit number 1. It's in the left lane, and it has slowed the ride back onto 75 north. You can use Highway 5 or the express lanes. Just saw a crash clear out of the left lane on the West Freeway, 20 eastbound at I-285, exit 51. Those delays stretch back toward Riverside Parkway, and downtown, just all volume, 75-85 northbound. You're jammed in from Langford Parkway up past Freedom Parkway. Southbound delays from the 85-400 merge as you head down to Cortlandt Street, and the south side, 75 northbound, been slow all afternoon, and that continues from Bill Gardner Parkway, exit 212 in Locust Grove as you try to head up into McDonough and Stockbridge. Alex Williams, 95.5 WSB.
This is WSB meteorologist Christina Upward. Sunny skies, but breezy today as cooler air moves in. Today's high is 65. Lows tonight in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, sunny but cold, high 49. And temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s by Friday morning.
Right now, it's 68 in East Point, 67 in Duluth, and 63 in Dallas. More news at 4 o'clock. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
Hey guys, are you striking out in the bedroom? Because pills like Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra just don't work anymore. Here's how Choice Men's Health is solving PE and ED issues. Meet Dr. Katz, the expert in men's health.
Hi, I'm Dr. Katz, Chief Medical Director at Choice Men's Health. Choice Men's Health offers safe, custom-blended medications designed to fit your needs. There is no pain or surgery. It doesn't matter how old you are or if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or prostate issues. Not a problem. It's safe and affordable for everyone. You'll see results in 15 minutes guaranteed, or you don't pay anything. Solve the problem of ED and PE now.
For a limited time, your initial consultation and first treatment are free. Call now, 404-400-1170. That's 404-400-1170 to claim your initial consultation and first treatment for free. Call Choice Men's Health now, 404-400-1170.
5-star reviews tell the Painting Plus story, but seeing is believing.
Hi, I'm Charlie, owner of Painting Plus. Our work is so exceptional that I'm proud to show you. Just click on recent projects in your area and see the amazing work we've crafted for your neighbors.
Painting Plus, anything and everything exteriors at the highest quality. Siding, gutters, windows, decks, porches, roofing, and more.
Trust the Plus. PaintingPlus.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now.
800-575-2798.
Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call
800-575-2798. That's 800-575-2798.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Picture it, your holiday table, the family cooking together, the scent of golden brown bread, rosemary from roasted potatoes, and a salad so crisp it snaps. This season at Kroger, make the moments that matter possible with quality that's affordable in every aisle. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
You can save big on 12 packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Canada Dry. Select varieties or buy 2, get 3 free with your card. Limit 10. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
New investigations break on Channel 2 Action News. We get problems solved, plain and simple. Every day we follow the facts.
Started digging, only to find...
Getting you the answers you need now.
We have live. Team 2 coverage.
Channel 2 never stops advocating for you.
An investigation regarding your tax dollars.
We're more than just Atlanta's news.
A warning for consumers regarding...
We've got your back all over North Georgia. See what's new, live, every day at 4, 5, and 6 on Channel 2 Action News.
You didn't like that Julia Roberts show, English Nick.
The new it's on Prime, and it's set at Yale, based on a true story, I believe, of a student who says that a professor abused her.
Right.
Talking about After the Hunt?
After the Hunt. Talk about after the what?
Here's the thing. I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
And I thought, boy, this looks terrible. Julia Roberts' acting looks forced. My wife, a couple nights ago, tells me, oh, that was great. I watched that new Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
She thought it was great. And I saw the trailer thinking, how can that be great? Although sometimes that does happen. The trailer's crappy and the thing is actually good. But then now you came in saying, and you hated it as much as I hated the trailer. So I
actually, it's one of those movies where I hated the movie, but I kind of liked the ending.
Because it was over?
Well, no.
Yeah,
well, that
leave.
too. But what happened,
Yeah.
And the music in it was really weirdly placed. There's a ticking clock noise at certain parts of the movie.
Maybe it went over your head. Do you ever think of that?
Maybe. I mean, it is very academic.
Yeah, maybe it's just too
There's
smart for you.
There's a scene where Julia Roberts is in a room with 3 or 4 of her students in kind of a one-on-one situation, and they're talking about something they're studying, and she gets mad at them because they don't understand it. But I'm like, when she was shooting this scene, in her mind, did she go, why are we even saying these lines right now? It was so bizarre. What did that have to do with the main story? I don't know.
Does Jane just watch so many things that something like that would stand out?
I guess. I don't know. She seems to be able to, and she's quite an active woman. There's always things going on and projects being done in the back, in the front, around the house. So she's not sitting there all day. But she ends up, like I never understood English Nick, who had 952 jobs, and he would see everything on streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it because you're laying down in bed as you go to sleep, you're watching some stuff? Is that it?
After the Hunt, I fell asleep the first night. I had to finish it last night, but still terrible. It's one of those movies where I wanted to see what happened.
Yeah.
To the main characters.
You had invested too much.
Yeah.
To turn back at that point.
That's how I thought about The Paper after watching that this week.
You don't like The Paper?
I wasn't a fan. It was I was kind of thinking maybe it'll turn around. It was only I think 6 episodes.
Yeah.
And it just does not
From
capture the magic.
It's like The Office.
Except
it's a different Office.
It's trying to be way too close to The Office.
Watch
in my opinion.
that St. Dennis Medical. It's funny.
Okay,
All right,
I'll try that.
There we go. List them all.
I find that hard.
Watch The Chair Company. It's the funniest.
I like that guy.
one.
That guy's great.
That's
Tim
the one I
Robinson.
hear. That's the one I'm hearing. That's going to be the next one when I have time, when I get through all the other ones.
Very
that
Lynchian.
I've half done. I feel like there's so much of this stuff out there. It's just kind of a shame the way. There's no way that I'm going to become aware of all the good stuff that's available to be able to wade through all of the horrible stuff that's out there to get to the jewels that are in there. And I'm sure I'm going to live and die, and within my era, there's going to be something on streaming somewhere that's like really, 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 really great. Not only will I never see it, I'll never hear of it because there's just too much.
I think you've done a good job the last couple of years. Succession was a big one for you.
Yeah, it was a big wall to climb.
Barry was a good one.
And Barry. You saw Barry.
I saw Barry.
Barry Weiss.
And now here we are with one of the best shows ever made, Pluribus, which is absolutely genius.
Yeah,
Have you caught up on that? or
I'm
no?
not caught up. I figured the holidays.
Tonight when you're not driving up.
Good.
Watch it on the way to Hartwell.
Yeah, there
Can
you
I
go.
just for the
I'm
record
going to be
say,
like everybody else.
Bill Caiaccio, during his report, talked about the Georgia Department of Transport saying up until 6 o'clock is the worst time. After 6, it eases.
You're going to be good.
Most people have gotten what they're
I
going
like
to get.
this. It's more about it being dark and all that. I would rather
well,
wake
you
up.
have
Hold
headlights.
on. I don't know why.
I don't have
this is-
lights on my car to be able to see.
I don't know why
I'm
this is
Team
so
Autumn today. Absolutely.
scandalous.
Autumn when you get old.
Talking about waking
Hey,
up
I have trouble seeing at night.
6 in the morning. I start driving up to Lake Hartwell. When do I get there? Like 8:15? It's 8:15 in the morning on Thanksgiving. I'm there. What's
but you could get there tonight, and then you could go to sleep and then sleep in.
Yeah,
Well,
but you can't go to sleep after driving that.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
Why
Sure
not?
you can. I
You
say
guys-
you
What time are you gonna be there,
I say you
9
relax.
p.m.?
You guys are overthinking this more than I am.
You're
I
going
just
to be there
thought.
at 9 p.m. You don't have to go to sleep. You hang out.
See, this is why
Or
you
nap.
won't.
No, I won't
And
get
you
out
have
of
to be
here.
by the lake at night.
I
and
got to
then
make a
there's no
commercial.
fun,
I
and then
won't get
there's-
out of here until like 7:40 or something. I won't get
You'll
up
be
there.
there by 9.
Not to mention, it's going to
Whatever.
freeze in the
Why is
morning.
this-
It's going to be freezing in the morning. Who wants to go out in that?
Gotta wake
And
them
at
up.
night,
I have
tonight
heat-
you can go
I have a
outside and you
heated
can look at the
car.
sky. It's so dark. You can see the
I
satellites.
feel like I'm going to let Autumn down if I don't go until
You're
the
gonna let
morning.
both of us down. You
Are
should
you up there
absolutely
waiting
leave.
for me? What?
I am jealous because I love Lake Hartwell. I grew up on Lake Hartwell.
There you go.
Oh,
My
okay.
Aunt Flo came to visit me for the first time at Lake Hartwell.
Uh-huh.
Was she nice?
No, she
She was
smacked
with
her in
me
the
for
face.
a while.
Mm-hmm.
I keep her at bay now.
Yeah. She smacked her in the face.
Yeah, I
and
said,
Autumn
"You
said,
get
thank
outta
you.
here."
Autumn said, thank you. Finally, an adult that treats me the way I deserve to be treated. And they became very, very good, very close for a number of years. But then there was a fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When,
I was like, I don't need you anymore, Aunt Flo.
yeah, she became the spokesperson for Progressive Insurance. And
And she just, you know,
kinda-
she changed.
Yeah, that's right. She changed. She got a big head.
Yeah.
Suddenly, she was too good for
Oh,
Autumn.
the
But
little
Lake
people, like
Lake
my
Har-
niece.
Lake Hartwell is lovely, though. You're going to have a great time out there. That's why you
Why
should go
you-
out there tonight.
Yeah, I'm
and
taking a bu-
honestly, why
I'm
you
taking
should
a
have.
book. I'm going to read.
Well, initially,
While you're driving?
Yes.
what you should have done was instead of buying that big fancy hot tub that you did, you should have bought the inflatable hot tub that we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Take it with you.
So that way you could have taken it with you to Lake
You could have
Hartwell
it
this
in the
weekend.
car.
Yeah, exactly. You could have inflated in the car.
Eric, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe don't
By
even
the way,
think
I'm-
about your life anymore. Let everybody here tell
Yeah.
you what you should
Yeah.
do. That's
I
what I
know-
think.
I know what you should
That's
do.
the
By
way
the
to
way,
go.
by the
I know
way,
what you should do.
I'm paying
Your
for this
family's
whole
already there.
shebang. It wouldn't be happening without me.
Get
Yes?
in an Uber and just chill in the back and watch your show.
Uber?
Get
Yes,
a Waymo.
and then your family's already there. There's a car there.
I can't. What, 2 hours? What would that cost me?
Probably
I don't know.
180 for an
That's
Uber.
not bad.
Yeah,
The guy's
pocket
got to
change.
drive
Nothing.
back from Lake Hartwell.
That's his problem or her problem.
Well, not the Waymo. If you get the Waymo, who
Oh,
cares?
yeah,
Waymo doesn't
Oh,
drive on the
Waymo
interstate.
ain't-
just chill.
Waymo doesn't drive on the interstate. though.
Also, I can't read or watch things in a moving vehicle, or I immediately
Get
vomit.
sick.
Oh, just turn around.
I mean, turn around.
Just
Face
sit
the other
backwards in
way.
the back.
Yes.
No, it's not like that. It's moving.
Like a
literally,
baby.
if I can get sick to my stomach if I'm in a passenger seat and I just look down just
Even
to
if you
look at
watch
the
something?
map. Or yeah, I can't. I can't. There's
Well, even
something
if-
weird. I get
Well,
motion
get a better
sickness.
stomach.
I'm working on it. I'm working on
We're
it.
not
I
there
have a-
yet.
It's
You got a
a
probiotic?
well, no. It's I've got one. I've ordered one
prebiotic?
from Amazon.
There is a stomach store at Lake Hartwell, actually. You
Yeah.
can
I
order
believe
one
so.
tonight, have it in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
I think
Leroy
so.
Wait,
Stomachs.
they're only open at 10 p.m. until 11 p.m. So
Yeah,
I
we
guess that-
also sell bait.
That makes my decision for me.
Stomach
There's a guy
bait.
named Heppy. Ask for Heppy.
Also, so I got to go home first, anyways, because I forgot I didn't set my cat up for a couple of days with
Oh.
food.
That's
And
Oh, here
That'll
come
be
the
fine.
excuses.
how's that an excuse? If I left town for 2 days and without leaving food for my
Do you have a
cat,
neighbor?
what would you think of me?
Cat would be fine.
Do you have a neighbor?
Do
that
I
has
have
a
a
key?
neighbor? No, I don't. I live on the moon. It's just
Do you have a
me.
neighbor that has a
I don't
key?
even have a family. You know me. It's all made up for
This is
the
all
public.
lie.
Call your neighbor Dennis and
Yeah.
say, hey, use my spare key
I have
to
my-
go set my cat up for a couple days. I'm taking a Waymo to Hartwell.
Okay, here's the other thing. I've got, and I'm just going to wear what I have, just same underwear for the entire.
You didn't bring a bag?
No, because
watching the
I assumed
Beatles.
I was
All right, well,
going
get
back
your
home
neighbor to
until
bring you
you
out a
made me
bag.
feel like crap about it.
Which highway do you take to get to Hartwell?
Tell my neighbor to send me to FedEx to Lake Hartwell.
Ask
some
your butler
underwear.
to prepare your clothes. And have it,
you need,
sir.
haven't delivery boyed out to you.
My butler is
Lord
spelled,
Von
is spelled
Hessler.
with 2 T's for a reason.
That's correct.
Lord Hessler.
Can I ask you a simple question?
You could ask me a difficult question.
Will your
if you want.
family be angry if you don't go up there?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'll find out if I
Jane
call
was
them.
texting me how disappointed she's going to be.
That's why Alton's going off.
Ian was texting me and he said he's
Jane's
very
in her
upset
ear.
too.
They are. Remember
Ian texted
this.
me and said, "Watch this. I'm going to text Jared something silly."
Remember?
They don't reply to my texts.
Who don't?
Your family. They hate me.
No, they
Yeah.
do. They do.
They told me that
They
too.
tell
They love me every time. I
They're
get
like-
pictures and everything.
Tim keeps texting me. I keep ignoring it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think this was even slightly controversial. And I
Oh, this
walked
is very-
into
it's
a
not.
wall of
404-872-0778.
Yeah, what
Let's
the
do
hell?
an open mic.
Let's
Well, over the phones. Come
let's
on.
phone it. Yeah,
Well,
let's
over the phones. Should Eric go to Lake Hartwell and be with his family tonight,
I
or
know,
wait
and
till
we-
tomorrow morning?
that's-
And we need one of those. We need one of those temperature
Yeah.
things,
What-
right?
what
With
is
the
your-
bulb in the bottom.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to abide by the decision of the
Yes.
audience.
Yes.
You have to.
There could be a third option. You just don't go at all.
Oh,
that's not
Stay
gonna
home
happen.
by
That can be
yourself
on the
all
board.
weekend,
Put it on
mate.
the board.
not
All the
gonna happen.
football,
He's
all
not
the
me.
Beatles you want.
He's not me.
Put it on the board.
No, I'm going to have a great time. By the way, this was my idea to do all of this.
And now you won't even go. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Gordon's got a point.
What in the heck?
You're Autumn, always looking for the positive in the Eric Von Hessler story.
WSP is your home of the Dogs. This week,
It's a big one.
the Dogs and Jackets renew their rivalry for the 117th time.
Both teams have had successful seasons, tough seasons.
Pregame begins at 11:30 Friday. Kickoff is set for 3:30.
I know a lot of dog fans and Tech fans have been waiting.
Only on your home of the Dogs, 95.5 WSB. Brought to you in part by Hoffman Financial Group, official partner of the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hey contractors, builders, you guys are busy. Do you have time to hang out at the lumber hut waiting for someone in an apron to wander over and ask if they can help you? I didn't think so. You need Randall Brothers. Dave Baker here. Randall Brothers has the widest variety of quality building materials, plus they have the experts on site that understand what you want and will get you the supplies you need and on your way. And Randall Brothers provides excellent customer service, actually has for over 140 years. Big enough to stock it all, local enough to care. See them on the web at randallbrothers.com.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Priority Men's Medical Center restores your love life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Priority Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Priority Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 404-885-8885. 404-885-8885. To restore your love life in just one visit, call now. 404-885-8885.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country, but Congressman Brian Jack is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Brian Jack at 202-225-5901 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 40-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term life insurance may only cost you about $100 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-352-9239. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. For affordable term life insurance, call 800-352-9239. 800-352-9239.
We have not even done one single toodle pip, so let's get to it.
Important business to deal with your
right.
lake trip. This is from thehill.com. AI Christian singer Solomon Ray tops the charts, but stirs an ethical debate because he's not a real human being.
He's not a real human being. It's another AI story. I will say this. I will wait for Rick Beato, if he wants to debunk this one. He did debunk the last one. Though the story we did about the country singer who was number one. Turns out on that one, according to Beato, it was number one on the digital charts. Most people stream. Not many people actually download albums. In that case, or singles. And in that case, I believe it was a single, and it cost $1.
Yeah, it was "Walk My Walk" was the song
Right.
by Breaking Rust.
And there were 3,000 downloads that made him number one. That means whoever was behind it, it cost them $3,000 to be called number one and get all that press. Now, I don't know if the same thing is true with
This
this.
is an album.
This is a full album, and that means it's going to cost you like $7.99 or something. So
Yeah, around that price.
not as easy to kind of manufacture. But I don't even know how people find out about these things. Like they're just listening to Spotify and it just gets slipped into their thing
Yeah, it just
or
goes
something.
in their algos.
Like if you only listen to gospel music, all of a sudden this stuff gets slipped in and somebody says, hey, that's good. But is it any good? I mean,
Well, you be the judge.
I thought that country song was awful.
Well,
but
this is better than the country
almost
song.
all modern country is awful. So
the album is called A Soulful Christmas.
And
There
here
you go.
is a
Solomon Ray, a soulful Christmas from a computer,
A soulless
a soulless
thing.
Christmas
being.
This song is called "Jingle Bell Soul."
We're doing Christmas with a little soul tonight.
Well, you can tell. Stop. You can tell those ooh yeahs and yeah yeahs come from something else, can't
Right.
you?
Yeah.
It seems like they're pulled.
It's a little tinny, too,
from,
still.
Yeah, very. Go ahead.
We're doing Christmas with a little soul tonight.
Yeah.
Candles in the window, lights on the tree. Grandma's house is the place you want to be.
Is it?
Kids running circles and socks on the floor. Laughter spilling right out the door.
I've had enough.
Socks on the floor?
Socks on the floor. Just leave it in. Socks on the floor.
Socks on the floor.
Yeah, that's part of the tradition. Hey,
It is
kids.
a Christmas
Socks on the
tradition.
Hey kids, before you go to bed, remember to leave your socks on the floor so Santa can clean them, dry them, and fold them for you before
I
you.
won't tell.
Santa likes to sniff them.
No,
Pizza for Santa left by the door.
Yeah, that's the part of the Santa Claus myth that people don't talk about because it's kind of creepy.
Socky Claus.
Santa sniffing
Socky
children's
Claus.
socks.
Smell like your mommy.
This reminds me, that's a terrible song, and whatever. People have lost their ability to even be able to evaluate the good from the bad when it comes to entertainment, and so there'll be more stories like this as we go on. It does remind me, though, every Thanksgiving, I am amazed at how few, well, I'll just call them Thanksgiving carols there are, which I think is
Was that ever a thing?
Zero.
Thanksgiving
No.
No.
When I was a kid, over the hill and under the bridge to grandmother's house.
Over the woods and through the
Yeah. That was kind of the song around Thanksgiving that they'd throw at us. Like that was kind of a Thanksgiving song.
Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song.
Well, there you go. But it got co-opted by. That's like hey, that started in Toronto. Yeah, but it got co-opted by a huge country underneath it. So Christmas gobbled that up. But I think that we have till 7. And we're not supposed to be here anyway. So let's
Are you sure?
well, let's tap into some AI and see if we can come up with a good holiday, a Thanksgiving carol that is decent. Now, this is what I want, Tim Andrews, because I know you're my AI guy.
He's the AI correspondent.
You are. I want a Thanksgiving carol. I want it to have home, family, things that I'm thankful for,
turkey,
and then tell that turkey, the no gizzards, and I want you to tell that Chat GPT the last thing, or whatever it is. It's not Chat GPT, but whatever the AI is.
Yeah.
The last thing you tell it is, damn it, make this sound like a Christmas carol.
Well,
I think Thanksgiving song
or Christmas.
No,
There's
I
one. I did
want it
one
about
already.
Thanksgiving.
Well, I've done 2 already.
Okay. Well, you just
You tell me what you think of them. The first.
just because you make movies and you do the ending before the beginning, you don't have to let the audience know. You
Huh?
know?
Well, no, I was good. Well, no,
I'm
I
talking
was-
about tearing away the
Sack
tinsel.
full of oranges is the closest.
I know, but
to
see,
a Christmas song.
That's very true. I show up and people are battling me.
No, that's the one I was
People are
talking
fighting
about.
me,
That's because
punching
you're not
me in the
meant. That's because
face.
you're not meant to be
On
here.
this.
That's what I was
That's
talking
why.
about. The one that we made last year.
Oh, you're trying to save yourself. Yeah, I see what's going on here, Tim Andrews.
Oh, he's trying to show that he's made something amazing.
You know what I'm thankful for?
Tim Andrews.
Absolutely. Every single day.
TA with the AI.
I call him TAI.
Tai.
He is
Ty.
He is Ty, my AI guy.
By the way, the top Thanksgiving song is "Let's Turkey Trot."
Nobody's
by Little
ever,
Eva.
no one's ever heard of that.
I don't know where this
Little
is coming
Eva,
from.
that's like a Motown act, right?
I've never heard that song.
Find that one first. And what? Oh, you know a song?
I know a Thanksgiving song.
You know
Alice's Restaurant?
She sounds kind of Tourette-y.
Yeah.
No.
I know a
It goes-
song.
I
know too.
It's turkey sits on a backyard fence on Thanksgiving Day. Hey, 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 turkey sits on a backyard fence, and this is what he say. Oh, gobble, 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 gobble. I don't like Thanksgiving Day. Hey, 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 gobble, 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 gobble. I would like to run away.
There you go. And that's the old Pritz humor
What
right
is that
there,
one
which
called?
I love.
It's called turkey sit. I don't know.
It's got a very long name.
I found out yesterday Jack Klugman put out a party album of Thanksgiving songs, and one of them's called "Gobble Till You Wobble."
We got to find that.
I looked everywhere.
You
I'll
could-
keep looking.
Jack Klugman was he was in The Odd Couple.
Yes.
On television. Are you leaving English?
I
Nick?
am going to say toodle pip and have a happy
Wait a
Thanksgiving.
second. If we're staying all the way till 7, you should stay till 7.
You guys get paid to be here.
That's true. None of us as much as Autumn, but yes.
Whenever you decide to go to Lake, whatever it is,
Yes.
Hartwell,
Yeah.
have a great Thanksgiving.
And you, sir, and yours.
First one as an American citizen.
Yeah.
So much to give thanks for.
Live it up, Pilgrim.
See ya.
Hey, what's with the frog?
He's going swimming.
In the living room?
Yeah, in our carpet swamp.
Water pooling in your carpet or floor? You've got a leak. Call Delta Plumbing, the educated plumber. With over 50 years' experience, they are the leak experts. Using state-of-the-art leak detection technology, they'll find and fix your leak without guessing games.
How fast can you get here?
Leak detection at educatedplumber.com. Problem solved.
Hey, you're the guy jumping out of the back of the TE certified trucks.
Yeah, that's me. We get concerned calls now and then, but rest assured I'm safe. It's just a picture.
Chris Chandler here. Josh is not only the local owner of TE certified electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling, but you're a 4th-generation master electrician.
That's right, and now I spend most of my time teaching our team the values that define a TE technician. To be kind, to be honest, and to work hard.
TE certified, we love your home.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
For many of you, it's happening. Your hair's thinning, your crown's disappearing, and maybe hair loss has you feeling your identity is lost altogether. Well, I got good news. It's Advanced Hair's incredible yet simple one-day treatment that starts regrowing your own natural hair the very next day, and it's guaranteed to grow for life. It's Mark Aaron back with you. We've all seen the pills and lotions that come with monthly subscriptions. They help retain what you have, but what about regrowing your hair permanently in specific areas? From Advanced Hair's state-of-the-art facilities to their world-class physicians, it's not maybe your hair will regrow. It's guaranteed that your new hair will grow. You decide how much, how thick, and where. Advanced Hair has changed tens of thousands of lives, and I've seen their results, friends. For your free consultation, $250 off and 250 free hair grafts, call 470-660-HAIR. That's 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
News, weather,
traffic.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 4 o'clock, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by Hoffman Financial Group. Our top story, it is breaking news from Washington. Shots are fired just blocks from the White House.
CBS News special report. 2 West Virginia National Guards members have died in a shooting near the White House. That just now from the state's governor. President Trump on social media says the shooter, quote, will pay. CBS's Nicole Skanga.
Senior law enforcement officials tell CBS News that at least one suspect who allegedly opened fire on those guardsmen has been injured and was transported in an ambulance to a D.C. area hospital.
CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd.
The presence of National Guard troops in such close vicinity to the White House is a new-ish development and commensurate with the president's deployment of the National Guard in Washington, D.C. over the past several weeks. However, it is worth noting that one of the highest concentrations of law enforcement in the country and in the world is in the exact location where the shooting took place.
CBS News special report. I'm Heather Bosch.
65 degrees in Atlanta. A big drop in temperatures is coming. How cold will it get? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta's most accurate and dependable forecast coming up. It is the end of the line for the election interference case against President Trump in Fulton County.
It was once viewed as the strongest of the criminal cases against President Trump, but following a review of the evidence, the case has been dismissed. Emory University law professor Dr. John Acevedo says he's not surprised.
It was a strong case, but no case is bulletproof. And then added on that just the sheer costs and time consumption that it would take.
In the court filing for the dismissal, Pete Skandalakis, executive director of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council, says the decision, quote, has been guided solely by the evidence, the law, and principles of justice. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
President Trump is reacting on social media, celebrating what he calls an illegal, unconstitutional, and un-American hoax. The Georgia Secretary of State's office is pleased with the results of the latest ballot audit.
The review of every ballot cast in the November 4th municipal elections and special election verifies every contest outcome, 3 at the state level and more than 1,000 at the local level. More than 1.5 million ballots were audited by an independent firm called Enhanced Voting. Only 14 ballots statewide showed any form of discrepancy. State officials say those consisted primarily of human interpretation differences on hand-marked paper ballots. Jennifer Perry, 95.5 WSB.
The Gainesville High School football team tries a Hail Mary in a last-minute bid to reinstate dozens of suspended players. The school system files for a preliminary injunction in Hall County Superior Court. Unless the court rules in their favor, 35 players will have to sit out Gainesville's playoff game with Langston Hughes Friday night following a brawl in last week's game. It's not clear when there might be a ruling. New developments in a fire at the La Vista Walk apartment complex in Atlanta. A federal court certifies a class action on behalf of more than 200 residents.
2 years ago, the complex caught fire when 2 people set off fireworks on the roof. The tenants claim the property owners and operators knew the building's fire safety systems were not working properly, yet failed to fix them, and that they knew people were setting off fireworks from the roof and parking decks, but did nothing to stop them. Residents also claim the property was not secured, leading to looting, and that management forced them to sign waivers before letting them retrieve property. The complex was later demolished. Lisa Nicholas, 95.5 WSB.
A panicked passenger causes a scare on a KLM flight just as it was about to leave Hartsfield-Jackson Airport.
He opens
our left door, so we got a flight deployment as well.
The pilots heard talking to air traffic control on liveatc.net. As the emergency door opens, it deploys the emergency slide. Atlanta police say Johannes Van Heerden called 911 to report a possible weapon on board Flight 622 to Amsterdam. Police say he appeared to be experiencing a mental health episode. He is now facing charges. It is 4:04. The Von Haessler Doctrine continues in less than 2 minutes. Right now, live team coverage of traffic and weather in the 24-hour traffic center to begin our triple team traffic coverage on this getaway day. Here's Alex Williams.
Going to be stuck in plenty of traffic trying to get away anywhere right about now, Bill. Dealing with a few crashes on the West Freeway. One just cleared out of the left lane. All lanes back open in West Atlanta. 20 westbound at Holmes Drive, exit 52. Some brake lights back toward Langhorne Street, but you really jam in west of there on I-20 westbound from Riverside Parkway, exit 46. All due to a left lane crash out in Lithia Springs just past Thornton Road, exit 44. That's what's causing that jam. Also, a few eastbound onlooker delays there, and it's been a busy afternoon already through downtown Atlanta. Stephanie Stallworth.
Yeah, heavy but steady for the most part. Several incidents are all cleared out of the roadway. Latest one was 85 south. We were stuck in at 85 coming down from 400. Something was stopped there in the roadway, got it moved on, so your lanes are open as you head towards Midtown and to downtown. Northbound delays begin approaching University as you head through the Grady Curve. From the Coolray Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Upward. Sunny skies and breezy today, high 65, but the wind gusting as high as 25 miles per hour is pulling in that Arctic air. Lows tonight will be in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, sunshine, breezy, and chilly, high 49. Staying cold on Friday, even with partly cloudy skies. Morning lows in the upper 20s, daytime highs in the mid-40s.
66 in Fairburn, 63 in Sandy Springs, and 62 in Cartersville. More news at 4:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
Hold on, I'm swallowing.
Easy. Caiaccio, go on and put 4 fingers up for us. You control this, sir.
Why would he do 4?
Well, because he can let us know that it's hour 4.
It's hour 2.
I know it's hour 2, but he controls it. That's the point. Is that he
what
can...
is time is a construct.
Exactly. Caiaccio controls
if
the time.
Caiaccio says it's 4.
All right, Caiaccio says it's hour 2. I'm looking at his fingers now. So therefore, under the Caiaccio protocols, I must let the audience know that hour 2 of the Von Haessler Doctrine begins right now. This special, I'm calling it the Thanksgiving Filler Show.
How about the stuffing show?
Yeah, I think filler is better than stuffing.
Begrudgingly.
No, come on. Are you kidding me?
We're all happy to be
That
here.
is not the holiday spirit. And look at you. You had some sort of makeover going on. Who are you? Are you going out on a date or something? No, your hair is all, you had something done.
I just took a shower.
No.
Yeah, a blackout
Usually
Wednesday
she looks
ready.
like hell.
You look like you've gone to the beauty shop or something. Your hair looks wonderful.
Thanks.
It's most of the hues and colors seem natural.
Oh, well, yeah. So I used a shampoo. So the shampoo that I used to make it pink, I got one for it to be like copper.
Oh.
And it was
this is
too
done with
brown, and so I had to wash it a million times to get it out last night, and so I only got some of it out.
I didn't know that shampoos now do that.
It's a color depositing shampoo.
Did not know. I didn't. So I can have pink, the little bit of hair that I have.
Yeah.
I could do it and have pink hair for a while, and then
I think
people
purple
would forget.
would be the way to go for you.
Purple. Why is that? Do I remind you of Prince? Why purple?
No,
what is it about purple?
I think a pale purple would look good with your undertones.
Okay. Well, can you go on Amazon and just order me one of those? And
Yeah, it's a
pale
unsettling
purple.
name for a shampoo. It's called Viral.
It's weird. You break out after it.
They say you buy it once, you buy it forever.
You can't stop.
You just can't stop.
Strange.
I think I want
pus
pink
everywhere.
though. I think I want pink. I think a pink says
like a neon.
If I'm walking down the street, it's like, wow, that old man's cool. He's not such an old guy. I think I'd rather hang out with him than my stupid, boring friends. He seems cool with that pink hair over his bald head. He's not trying too hard. I think he's a genuine soul.
You just need some rose-colored glasses, too, to go with it.
I live with rose-colored glasses.
Why
so
are
I
you wearing
see the world.
glasses today?
Yeah, why are you wearing the
It
jazz
seems
singer
festive.
glasses?
Seems festive and holiday-like to
No,
me.
it doesn't.
You don't like my glasses?
It's fine. I'm just wondering why you're wearing them.
I'm wearing them
What are you
because I
hiding?
don't, well, just the red eyes and all the cannabis I was smoking while watching
eyes
those
are red
Beatles
from that?
anthology. What do you mean my eyes are red? First of all, I'm joking. I could never.
from last
I
night?
could never do the show high.
No, so I'm saying I thought it was like left. You were saying it was left over from last night.
No. It's this from this morning from smoking all that cannabis.
Reefer.
This morning.
Reefer.
Wake and bake, bro.
I could never get high before a show.
yeah,
I
dude.
learned that open mic back in the 80s.
Not with that attitude.
Learned my lesson.
Well, you
learned my lesson
You've
well.
matured a lot, though. Think about it. You have
You
all
think now
these,
I can handle it?
You got all these years of experience under your belt.
That's
you
right.
could absolutely do it.
High on the radio is only good for the person who's high.
I like,
Everybody else is
I like
like,
high on the radio. That sounds like a Doors song or something.
High on the radio. You're all a bunch of stoners.
Yeah. That's right. Jim
Ah!
Morrison. They tell me he was a legend.
Yeah.
They tell me he was a genius.
Great poet. Those are some.
But the other guy wrote the hit
heavy
songs.
lyrics.
That's the
Yes, of
song
course
about
he
the
did.
Doors. The people. It's Robbie Krieger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who wrote
Touch Me.
"Touch Me" and "Light My Fire"? And but then Morrison's supposed to be the genius. There was a man.
The Indians gathered on dawn's highway bleeding. Ghosts crowd the young child's fragile eggshell mind.
And he walked on down the road.
Mother!
Had no bass.
They had bass through their keyboard
The
player.
Gypsies had no home.
They always say the Doors never had a bass player, which they didn't. And the what's his face on the keyboards, Manzarek. I think he took care of the bass stuff live. But I was like, while they were recording albums, didn't they like get somebody from like the Wrecking Crew or someone to come in and play
maybe
bass?
on L.A. Woman they might have had a bassist.
Hello,
But there you go.
It's Toretti Teresa.
Yes.
All right, it's the second time I've made that joke, and I want to apologize to everybody for being born such a cruel a-hole.
Yeah, you're
I
a
do
jerk.
apologize. There's nothing I can do about it, and you're going to get more of it from now to 7. But know that I don't feel good about it.
Only thing worse you could do, Eric, is not show up for your family tonight at Lake Hartwell.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
He wants you to get.
We moved.
I
we moved
created.
through that. That was that's so hour one.
Yeah.
Why are you dragging us back to hour
Well,
one?
because I'm not over it.
We're on I've really hurt you that deeply, huh?
Can't believe you leave that family. You know how I am about
He cares
Lake
about
life.
your family more than you do.
Yeah, that's saying something. Yeah. I don't know what it's saying. Saying I better keep him away from my family. I think is what it's saying. He's a little too interested.
Hey, Eric, I'll see you at the lake later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look
because
out the
Jared
window.
has a surprise for you. He's going with you.
That's
He gets
right.
to go tonight.
Where's Christina? Who?
Oh, she's
Well, she's got a family.
she'll be in my family.
They're having lamb tomorrow.
Jared will pull up on the pontoon boat.
Yeah,
at midnight.
Oh, you totally could. Find them.
I have a friend that actually lives on Lake Hartwell, and I took his boat out last summer. Really enjoyed it out there.
Yeah,
I think I'm
did
just
ya?
envious. I'm
Well,
with
is it
different
just
than
like
Lake
any?
Lanier.
Yeah, it's a lake. What the hell's
Yeah,
the difference?
oh, the Hartwell
If you like
water?
one, it's so long as
Okay,
you'll
hang
like
on a
another
second.
one.
Way
All these
different.
lakes are way different.
Way less
Okay,
dead
hold
people
on.
at the
All right.
bottom of Lanier.
Yes, you got
of Hartwell.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you got more dead people.
In Hartwell?
I can tell you.
I mean, wasn't Deliverance shot there?
I believe it was
No.
Hartwell.
What?
Yeah,
No.
some
That was
some
a
of
river,
it.
I thought.
Some of it was on parts was done on.
I believe
Lake
Deliverance is based off of the creation of Lake Hartwell. I believe it is.
What are you talking?
You mean based on it?
Yeah.
On the creation
Yeah,
of
let
it?
you just
like
drop
the
them
Army.
pants.
Was it the Army Corps of Engineers?
Yes. They were like,
Take
what are you
them right
doing?
Have you seen Deliverance?
I have.
Squeal now.
Lovely scenery.
Yeah. But was that your?
That's
was
Ned
that-
Beatty's best line in the movie. Oh.
Oh.
Ned Beatty is not appreciated enough.
He is not. He was
one
a
of the
fantastic
greatest
actor.
actors. He was great
Mr.
in
Luthor.
everything.
Shot on the Chattooga River.
Oh, there you go.
I knew it.
But
No,
wasn't
my
I-
Lake Hartwell would never be based on something.
Okay,
so
listen.
scary.
I believe that there are some scenes that were shot near Lake Hartwell. Now, maybe
George?
yeah, they had to be on a river for the
Get it
for the
figured out.
actual.
Some scenes were filmed in Salem, South Carolina, and the Tallulah Gorge in Georgia.
Yeah.
All
There
right,
you
well
go.
there you
Which
go.
that's very close.
How can I make it seem like I was right?
Lake Hartwell.
Somehow in there, I promise, if we had more time, I could prove to you that I am right. But
People
unfortunately,
who did the movie had hearts, and they were well. So
yeah. So there you go. Nobody died. Nobody was unwell. Nobody had an unwell heart on that set. So that means that the host is right. You know, I was told by a consultant years ago, never admit to being wrong on the radio. Your
Never.
audience wants to think that their favorite host is always right. So you're blowing it, Autumn, by pointing out that I'm a fool,
Well,
a complete moron,
all right.
an idiot,
Yeah.
a know-nothing.
No, nothing.
Which the audience knows that you are none of those things.
A mental weakling. What?
Which the audience knows that you're none of those
Well,
things.
I don't
For
know what
Autumn
they-
to pull the
It's what
curtain back.
Right. It's the audience thinks they know, and that's the important thing is to fake it and get them to believe things that aren't true. And Autumn just comes in. No, he's a human being. He's fallible. I wouldn't follow him to the store.
Never.
Can you imagine there might be somebody out there who's like, well, Eric said it. It must be true. That
dangerous.
poor soul. That poor soul. Right, Trump? We don't want that. We don't want people just believing everything we say is true.
No, people should take you at your word.
Oh, is that the way it should be, no matter what?
No matter what. I mean, I say things all the time that I don't mean.
Yeah, you don't even believe you.
No, I don't believe me. And then, if somebody calls me on it, I just say, I never said that.
That's right. So that's what I do, is just deny.
Yeah, deny, defer.
Okay, very good. I'm not going to deny this.
What?
Alex Williams. I'm going to say hello to Alex Williams. Alex says there's a crash, unfortunately, on 20 West in Lithia Springs.
Hey, good afternoon, Eric. Glad to have you with us today, buddy. We got this crash on the jam cam, and it's already slow around most parts of town. A lot of people getting out before the holiday, and you're jammed up 20 westbound as you leave Fulton Industrial Boulevard due to that crash in Lithia Springs. It's in the left lane just past Thornton Road, exit number 44. You can always use Highway 78 as an alternate or just hang in there and allow some extra time. Over into DeKalb County, 20 eastbound, waves of volume from 285 out to the mall at Stonecrest and into Lithonia. And if you break lights westbound as you get past Panola Road and Wesley Chapel. Checking that holiday travel on the south side with the help of Stephanie Stallworth.
You got the 75 ride north-south between Stockbridge and McDonough, trying to get down to and from Locust Grove. Lots of folks out there on the roll. Expect more as we head towards that 6 o'clock hour. This update brought to you by BathFitter.com, the leader in bathroom innovation. Right now, during BathFitter's Black Friday event, you can save up to $800 on your new bathroom. Visit BathFitter.com to get started today. That's BathFitter.com. Stephanie Stallworth, Cool Ray Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic 95.5 WSB.
All the notifications you need.
The story developing in Marietta.
All the local and breaking news alerts you need.
We're following breaking news in Atlanta.
All in one place.
The 95.5 WSB app.
Download it today.
So you're losing your hair and you need a simple solution that works, but you want the best. It's Mark Aram here. Modern technology, top-rated physicians. You want something that's guaranteed to work. Guys, you need Advanced Hair. Advanced Hair's completely redefined hair restoration, from the experience itself to the unmatched results they produce. Receding hairline, bald spot, thinning hair, address them all with a simple one-day treatment in a calm, relaxed environment with experienced pros. Advanced Hair has performed tens of thousands of breakthrough advanced FUE treatments, and get this, your own natural hair begins to regrow the very next day. No one else in Atlanta can offer the advanced FUE found at Advanced Hair. Fix your hair loss today, starting with your free consultation, and you'll also get $500 off if you move forward. Call 470-660-HAIR. Refine your hairline with a team that's redefined hair restoration. And don't forget to ask about that Advanced Hair Guarantee, 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
WSB Atlanta, WSB BFM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Millions of Americans use credit cards to purchase goods every day. The Durbin-Marshall credit card mandates put the secure transactions you rely on at risk, leaving you vulnerable to hackers and foreign cybercriminals that want your data. Hackers win. You lose. Guard your card before it's too late. Tell Congress your data security is not for sale and oppose the Durbin-Marshall credit card mandates.
Paid for by Electronic Payments Coalition.
Imagine pulling up the driveway to your beautiful new garage door, energy-efficient windows, and stunning double front door. It feels like a new home, but you didn't have to move. Hi, I'm Dan Watkins, owner of All Four Seasons Garage, Entry Doors, and Windows, with lots of exciting ways to refresh your home. For every opening of your home, we've got you covered with countless quality options backed by unparalleled service and craftsmanship. When trust matters, trust us. All the number 4 seasonsgarages.com.
Hey, if you're bringing some friends over to tailgate this fall or cook out or having the family for Thanksgiving later, do what I've just done and call Wise Guys Pro Wash. They've gotten my house and driveway, my patio spotless, even the wooden gates out back. They even cleaned the roof, and I didn't even have to be there. The crew used the top equipment in the industry in their soft wash and kept my home safe and damage-free. You call them. First-time customers mention my name, Chris Chandler, and book now to get $70 off your first wash at wiseguysprowash.com.
Shopping for windows and doors shouldn't feel like a full-time job.
Or like you invited someone over who never leaves.
It's Ted and Jonathan from North Georgia Replacement Windows. We offer a stress-free experience.
That means quick, accurate proposals without pressure or pricing games.
Plus, a detailed window installation that is quick, clean, and hassle-free.
Window and door shopping made simple with 0% interest available.
Infinity from Marvin, replacement windows, yeah!
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Priority Men's Medical Center restores your love life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Priority Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Priority Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 404-885-8885. 404-885-8885. To restore your love life in just one visit, call now. 404-885-8885.
For Eric, whether tonight or tomorrow, it's the horror at Hartwell. Jeff from Atlanta.
Is that the guy who played Batman on the 60s show?
Great voice, Jeff from Atlanta.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it very much. Didn't know I understand it. Did anybody understand it?
No, play it again.
For Eric, whether tonight or tomorrow, it's the horror at Hartwell. Jeff from Atlanta.
Is he
Sounds like George Lowe.
Is he saying something like get-togethers with your family and you always end up being a horror, or am I missing the joke?
I think he's suggesting that no matter when you arrive, something bad's going to happen.
Well.
Oh. Jeff Goldblum?
No,
You
he sounds like Adam West to me.
I like that Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The turkey.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. What do you do for Thanksgiving?
The family comes over, and I have a turkey that we brine for about a week. And then
is that important? You got the brining.
Oh, the brine. That is the
Keeps it juicy.
yeah, that's what keeps it juicy, like she said, and yeah.
She's one of the few people you haven't slept with.
Maybe I have.
The show is young.
And I'm getting up there.
Yeah, how old is it? He looks like it doesn't age, really, but I think that he's probably as old as all the rest of these cats, right? He's like 68 or something.
Like apartments.com.
All right, no need for you to start squeezing your endorsements in.
He's the wizard in Wicked. So
that's right.
Oh, yeah. That's a paycheck.
Can you look up George Clark? How many movies has Jeff Goldblum been in? It's got to be in the 50s and 60s, somewhere in there, right? I should think.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
That was a real
Love
one.
that movie.
That was a real one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
At least 73.
Yeah.
Wow.
And counting.
He's appeared in over 150, it says here. Wow.
Why does it say at least 73?
Well,
appearing in 150 could be like maybe he was, the guy in the background or the guy who,
reference
at first.
I think I peaked at Death Wish.
Yeah, that's where it was all downhill from there. What were you, one of the people who tries to beat up?
I was a hood.
Yeah.
Who killed his wife.
Oh, were you part of that group?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's why I've never liked you.
Yeah. Invasion of the Body Snatchers also quite good.
That was a great movie.
Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, great film. What was it? Oh, do we have any of those AI? We're trying to make because they're just woefully short, and we don't have Thanksgiving carols.
I made a good one about family.
You or AI? Did you
Well,
prompt
no,
AI?
I told AI, I prompted it, I said, write the lyrics, make the damn song, and it's called Thankful on a Thursday.
Okay, and do we have a little bit of that?
I think we do.
All right.
Rolling the driveway, dishes on my lap. Same old house with the screened-in flat. And Marie's laughing, Uncle Joe's complaining. Grandma's got the gravy, and the record's still playing.
What record?
What record?
I kind of like this.
It feels like no time's passed at all.
Kind of like an Air Supply feel to it.
Right where we left off every fall. So pass the turkey round the table, load the plate higher.
Yeah, it's like yacht rock.
Yeah.
Potatoes, green beans, stuffing piled to the sky.
That's a lot of green beans.
Full again on a Thursday, seeing folks I don't see on birthdays, and the games on TV while the afternoon rolls by.
That's a good song.
You like that?
I really like it.
Not good enough.
Well, I wrote my own version with lyrics.
Oh, well, the same type of song?
Well, it's a little different.
Oh, okay. It's just, this isn't
This
the
one's called Hungover on Turkey Day.
Okay, all right, let's hear it. Everything's country.
Okay, a little Morgan Wallen trap here, okay?
Thanksgiving morning, and I'm feeling a little spacey. I can smell the turkey cooking now, Roker in front of Macy's. Another stupid Broadway show and got awful music. Maybe I shouldn't have drank last night, think I'm gonna be sick. Run to the bathroom, grabbing a bucket on my way. It's gonna come out of both ends, what a way to start the day. Red Bull and Tito's, while being a stranger things my head is really pounding. But I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my job, I even like my brother-in-law. I'm thankful for my wife and kids, thankful for the cat and dog. Thankful for the cat and dog. Thankful for my sugar baby. And the way she solves my law. I hope I get to feeling better after I purged last night's mistake.
Sugar baby.
Drink a big jug of Gatorade and hope my smile don't look too fake.
This I like it, but I want to keep on going here.
Okay.
Now I want you to tell ChatGPT, or whatever it is, not ChatGPT, but tell the AI machine. Give it
Overlords, yes.
Yeah, Overlords. Give it a Jingle Bell Rock kind of feel.
Okay, so use the first song or the second?
The
or
first
just
one,
write new lyrics?
The first one
The
feels
second-
more
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
you're right.
Yeah,
about that.
the second one is like sinister.
Yeah,
that's just my evil mind.
Yeah.
Tim wrote it. It wasn't AI.
I'm puking.
Yeah.
No, he didn't
I have
say
a
puke.
sugar baby.
Hey, now hold
I have
on.
a
now.
family.
Well, I mean that's I don't know how many family gatherings you've been to.
Thankful.
Yeah, a little Jingle Bell Rocky kind of
Okay.
feel to it. Alex Williams says 20 West is jammed passing Six Flags.
All due to the crash out in Lithia Springs. Eric still working that left lane, 20 westbound past Thornton Road, exit 44. Delays now stretch back to Fulton Industrial Boulevard. I'd consider Highway 78 as an alternate. And we found a big jam on 285 near Truist Park. Stephanie Stallworth.
Yeah, it's out here at 285 as you travel westbound over by the Cobb Parkway, right at the Cobb Parkway overpass. A couple of center lanes blocked for you. No help on the scene. Going to call it the travel advisory now. Getting by single file left and right carefully. Folks are even walking in the roadway. So slow it down there as you approach. This report brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for any age, system, make, or model. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Comcast Business is celebrating the holidays by giving your business the $1,000 holiday bonus when you switch to a gig speed internet package. Just imagine the thousands of possibilities of a $1,000 prepaid card. Like possibility number 12, the new laptop for the office holiday hero. Or possibility number 108, smart speakers to deck those hallways. Or possibility number 192, new equipment for the new year. Or possibility number 555, Bluetooth holiday lights for office decor. Switch to Comcast Business, designed for 100% reliability with business internet and wireless connect, plus advanced cybersecurity, and now get the $1,000 holiday bonus. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 12/14/25. New customers only with 2-year agreement. Requires qualifying gig package. Other restrictions apply.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 40-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term life insurance may only cost you about $100 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-352-9239. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. For affordable term life insurance, call 800-352-9239. 800-352-9239.
This is Scott Slade. For 40 years, Georgia Power and the Salvation Army have partnered through Project Share to help Georgia's families in need. Add a donation to your Georgia Power bill, and they'll match it by 150%. Join the effort at georgiapower.com/Project Share. Because when we share, we all shine a little brighter.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News,
weather,
traffic.
95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 4:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio with our top story. It is breaking news from Washington, D.C. 2 National Guardsmen are shot.
CBS News special report. West Virginia's governor says he now cannot confirm whether 2 National Guards members from his state have died after being shot near the White House. CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd on the investigation.
We know that ATF is on the scene to try to trace the gun that was used to attack, or the guns, we just don't know how many weapons were used that were used to attack service members. But in terms of the investigation of the suspect or suspects and motive, it is entirely possible that the feds and the FBI lead this investigation.
A suspect in custody was shot and has injuries not believed to be life-threatening. CBS's Linda Kenyon reports in a social media post, President Trump said the shooter will, quote, pay.
The president added, God bless our great National Guard and all of the military and law enforcement. These are truly great people. I, as President of the United States and everyone associated with the office of the presidency, am with you.
CBS News special report, I'm Heather Bosch.
64 degrees in Atlanta. The winds of change will bring in much colder air. Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta's most accurate and dependable forecast coming up. We are now in the peak of the holiday travel rush, and some travelers are trying not to stress out.
I just care about getting there safe and sound, and I'm a Marine too, so I go through stressful events all the time.
82 million people nationwide are expected to travel. The Georgia DOT says between now and 6 p.m. will be the busiest time on the roads for pre-Thanksgiving travel. A big legal win for President Trump today. The Fulton County election interference case is dismissed. The sprawling case was the final criminal prosecution against the president, and Emory University law professor Dr. John Acevedo says cases like this are challenging.
RICO cases always are, and the chance of success was always fairly low.
The reasoning for dismissal hinged on free speech concerns and a lack of resources needed to move ahead with the case. An unruly passenger causes a scare on a plane just as it was taxiing out of Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. Alex Stone reports the man is arrested by Atlanta police.
We have a psychotic passenger.
KLM Flight 248 was taxiing to the runway in Atlanta on Tuesday, bound for Amsterdam, when police say a 32-year-old passenger thought he saw another passenger with a weapon and panicked. Opening up the emergency exit door and deploying the emergency exit slide, the pilots heard talking to air traffic control from liveatc.net.
He opened our left door, so we got a flight deployment as well.
The passenger was detained by police, but they say it appears he was experiencing a mental health episode. He's charged with reckless conduct, interfering with security measures, and damaging property.
A wanted fugitive in Brookhaven is locked up thanks to technology and a talented canine. The suspect was involved in a domestic dispute at Buford Highway restaurant when police learned he was wanted in Clayton County. Operation Plugged-In Camera Network and a drone are utilized to locate the suspect, and then one officer is sent in to help with the arrest.
The individual continued to hide, and then our canine coda was deployed into the woods
and immediately came across the suspect where he was apprehended.
22-year-old Antonio Dwayne Bailey faces numerous charges now in Clayton County, along with charges in Brookhaven. A lot of us are already spending heading into the holidays.
Shoppers have been shopping. According to data from Adobe Analytics, consumers have been spending in record amounts during the first week of the shopping season. Adobe analyst Vivek Pandya says deals are driving purchases, but so are social media influencers.
You're having consumers explore on social networks, see what the best deals are, and take advantage of them, especially if there are those ones with additional promo codes and things like that.
He says right now toys and game consoles among the most popular items being bought. Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB.
Ahead of the cold blast that's moving in, the city of Atlanta is opening up warming centers. They'll open tomorrow at 8 a.m. at Central Park Recreation Center at 400 Merritts Avenue and at the old Adamsville Rec Center on Delmar Lane. Transportation will be provided nightly at 8 p.m. from the Gateway Center. Other communities across the metro area also opening up warming centers. It is now 4:34. Time for live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple Team Traffic begins now with Alex Williams.
Quite the mess next to the home of the Braves here, Bill. It's a crash, 285 westbound, the outer loop, right at I-75, almost on the bridge, right over Cobb Parkway. Multiple center lanes are blocked, and it is already jamming up the ride back into Sandy Springs. Not doing any favors to 75 South coming out of Marietta. Go ahead, use Cobb Parkway as you make your way down to I-285 to avoid that jam. Next slowest part of 285 is the southeast leg of the perimeter, 285 eastbound. You're recovering, leaving 675 up to where they cleared some trouble at I-20 exit 46, and we're still watching I-20 trouble out on the west side of town. Stephanie Stallworth.
Yeah, Alex, heading into Lithia Springs, 20 headed westbound past State Route 6 Thornton Road, exit 44. And the left lane still tied up with this crash here. Delays beginning back right near I-285. So that outbound West Expressway going to be a little sluggo until you get beyond that. After that, no problem. Even inbound, a little sluggish approaching that scene. Folks just looking from the other side. This update brought to you by Publix. There are BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Save when you shop. The latest buy one, get one free items. Deals on your favorites await. Free item must be of equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Epwords. Clear skies, breezy and chilly tonight as temperatures fall into the mid-30s for tomorrow morning. Staying breezy and cold tomorrow afternoon despite the sunshine, high 49. Wind gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Friday, partly cloudy, morning lows in the upper 20s, daytime highs in the mid to upper 40s.
64 in Marietta, 63 in Sugar Hill, and 66 in Peachtree City. More news at 5 o'clock. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
This holiday could be 100 times brighter just by listening to 95.5 WSB.
Because we have the WSB Turkey Day Payday.
Listen to 95.5 WSB all Thanksgiving Day, every hour, 9 a.m. through 6 p.m. You could win a $100 Publix gift card.
Listen for the keyword each hour.
You'll have until the end of that hour to enter the keyword at WSBradio.com or on the WSB app. One lucky winner every hour gets a $100 Publix gift card.
The WSB Turkey Day Payday.
From Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Your first chance to win is tomorrow at 9 a.m. on 95.5 WSB.
Hey guys, are you striking out in the bedroom? Because pills like Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra just don't work anymore. Here's how Choice Men's Health is solving PE and ED issues. Meet Dr. Katz, the expert in men's health.
Hi, I'm Dr. Katz, Chief Medical Director at Choice Men's Health. Choice Men's Health offers safe, custom-blended medications designed to fit your needs. There is no pain or surgery. It doesn't matter how old you are or if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or prostate issues. Not a problem. It's safe and affordable for everyone. You'll see results in 15 minutes guaranteed, or you don't pay anything. Solve the problem of ED and PE now.
For a limited time, your initial consultation and first treatment are free. Call now, 404-400-1170. That's 404-400-1170 to claim your initial consultation and first treatment for free. Call Choice Men's Health now, 404-400-1170.
Your home. There is so much more to love thanks to TE Certified. It's Chris Chandler with Josh, the local owner of TE Certified. And what does that mean, love your home?
It means that you feel safe and comfortable in your own home. And the way we do that is by fixing your lights, fixing your outlets, fixing your air conditioner and your plumbing so that you don't have any leaks, you don't have any sparks, and your house is comfortable all year round.
TE Certified is here to help you love your home.
TE Certified, we love your home.
treated unfairly by the police? George Stein, the DUI lawyer, can help. GeorgeStein.com.
MSC Cruises Black Friday sale is here with the best deal of the year. Cruise from $199. Plus, get up to $1,000 onboard credit and kids sail free. Experience MSC Cruises' signature blend of European style and American comfort, from global flavors to Broadway-style shows and more. Book your next holiday to must-see destinations like the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Tim AI. Did you get the newest version in yet?
I'm about to upload it to Slack.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess we'll give you a break because it's the holidays.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Don't let it happen
I'll
again.
try not to.
I don't want to unleash Autumn on you. You know, usually she attacks me, but I can focus her energies, her holiday hysteria your way, my friend.
Now,
at
Autumn,
any time.
Autumn, why have you pulled the curtain back in your setup there? Did we see all your clothes?
Oh no!
I left
I
the
don't.
room.
Oh,
okay.
My goodness! Look at this. We can see the outside. We can see your. I think. Can we see kids back there? No, we can't.
No,
see
there's
any
no kids here.
Oh, what? You got rid of them?
Yeah.
For the holidays. Who
So
wants
I don't wanna
kids
see you
around?
For Thanksgiving, get out of here.
Yeah. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, by the way?
I'm going to Joe's parents' house with my mom.
Oh, have you met Joe's parents before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Has your mom met?
Yeah, they came to my dad's celebration of life.
And that
which was
is that where
so,
you
so
met?
Sweet.
Is that
no,
when you met?
I'd met them before.
Oh, okay.
already.
All right.
But that's where they met my mom for the first time. It's so weird because, you know, you think about like your parents are meeting when you're young.
Yeah.
And it's like your parents need to sort of vet each other. Do you know what I mean? But now it's like, oh, these are just like our very adult children.
No, yeah, you know, it really
the
is.
roles have reversed.
It's kind of it's a little bit of a different thing where when you're young, especially if you're young enough, the parents feel like they have a veto.
Right.
But when
yeah.
you're bringing, you know,
like
your
this
40
family isn't good enough for you. Or
yeah,
something.
when you're bringing your 42-year-old girlfriend to Thanksgiving, it's like the parents just like, hey, this is the way it is, and you're just going to accept it,
Well,
or
Autumn,
I'll beat you up.
You have to think about it kind of like a parental play date a little bit. You're like, will my mom be able to get along with these people, or
Yeah.
vice versa? It
Yeah.
could be like that.
And sometimes it's, and I don't think it'll be this way for Autumn, but it kind of, you fall into that thing, and maybe people who do Friendsgivings have to deal with this, you know, where, because sometimes you have sets of friends, and you'd think getting them all together is good because you've got you. Well, if I like all of these people and they like all of me, surely they'll like each other. Does not always
That
work
is
out
not
that
the
way.
case.
And then you get embarrassed for one set of friends, and you want to go to the other set of friends and look, he's a good person. Now
Like, hey,
shut
I'm
up.
sorry about this person.
Yeah.
But, you know, they get a little weird around new people. You know, you got to
I'm usually the other way.
They warm up.
I'm usually the other way.
Oh,
Stop acting like that. I'm telling you this is a good person. Shut up and like them.
He usually wears pants.
Yeah.
When you usually-
he's not usually usually he doesn't take crystal meth before he shows up.
Amongst my friends,
Always say racist things.
Yeah, he's not always. He has racial moods.
Yeah.
He's also, you know, on the other side, very nice guy.
amongst my friends, got to be careful when you get the hillbillies and the socialists together. Like
Yeah.
if you ever have a Friendsgiving
Oh,
like
yeah.
that can get a little
Oh,
awkward
I
sometimes.
love that Trump. He's great. And your other friends.
Yuck, he's
Yeah.
evil. He's the Nazi.
The other friends don't even like capitalism, let alone Trump. Like, they're not even near.
Yeah, they're socialists.
Jared, I brought my tofu turkey. Where can I put it?
You can put it right there on the
I know.
counter.
Oh,
Put
I'll
it towards
take a
you.
bite. I don't know where you can put it. I know you can shove
I love a plate of tofu turkey.
Oh, Dr. Joe.
Dr. Joe will be joining us soon.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Josephine, though. It's nice to hear
Oh,
from
of
you
course.
every once in a while.
Hey,
I've got a
you got to pay the
pocket
rights
full
to
of
use
almonds
that.
if you'd like some.
You got to pay the rights if you want to be Dr. Josephine.
You got, you have, yes,
Would you like 6 almonds from my pocket?
is that Dr. Josephine? Because he really didn't do the voice at all. I feel like, the audience is going to get the idea that we're just doing filler
I thought
here.
I did a good job with it, but
Well,
I guess
now
not.
there you go. Now
All
you're
right,
back.
well, listen, I was excited about my almond joke, and I wanted to get it out there.
Do you want to? You have a package
I
that
do.
warns people not to do something that people are doing. For some reason, people like to fast before
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
because they think that they can eat more on
Well,
Thanksgiving.
don't tell me what the package is going to tell me.
Okay, this is the warning.
How will you be able to eat all the turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and pie?
Stop. She is really.
How will you? How will you be able to eat everything you want and not puke your guts out? Oh, Mr. Carmichael.
Not a Charlie in the box.
Not a Charlie in the box.
How will you be able to eat all the turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and pie?
Pie.
Holiday season.
Seeing Springtone.
No, stop.
Many people try to fast.
Stop! Go! Stop!
Oh, no.
Not a Simpsons drop.
Who's in charge of this editing?
We
Can I
love
get their
90s
job?
radio.
Oh, my God.
Okay, hang on. Let's get through the Simpsons thing. Let's go. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost to the point.
How will you be able to eat all the turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and pie?
You are ruining my Thanksgiving.
Many people try to fast before the Thanksgiving feast, thinking that it will leave more room in the stomach. But dietitians and
What?
gastrodocs say that can be even more taxing on the
thinks
tummy.
that?
They say when you're starving, not only do you
Who thinks
overeat,
that?
you shovel it all in faster, which doesn't give your digestive process
You
time to
dirty
send
pig.
signals to the brain, telling it, hey, I'm full,
Yeah?
leaving you feeling extra bloated
Yeah.
and
Hey,
uncomfortable.
I'm full,
Stacey
you
Lynn,
moron.
CBS News.
You know what? How much is so much?
How are you going to be a dirty little piggy this year at Thanksgiving?
You know.
Oh, God.
Can I tell you something? That I don't think that I even eat that much more on Thanksgiving.
I don't.
I mean, I do. I guess
push
because
it a little bit with like a dessert at the
yeah,
end.
yeah. But this idea that we're just gorging ourselves at Thanksgiving, like who is?
I have a puke bucket, so I can
Oh yeah,
go
yeah.
again.
Keep on going.
Yeah, like the Romans or whatever.
You got to rally.
Hey, we're no
the
leftovers.
Romans or whatever. You know, what,
whatever.
the Zoroastrians, one of
The
them.
Greeks. I don't know.
No leftovers from the Fisher household.
Now we throw them all down our bellies.
Down the old gullet.
And down the pipes later.
Maybe I'm not getting enough estrogen.
No, sir, not on this show. We are not doing Simpson drops.
Why you?
Don't have a cow, man.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you should have replaced. Oh no, it's still been done by the same. Why is that show still
Nancy
on?
Cartwright.
Yes, great Scientologist.
Still makes money.
Does it?
Season
It does.
147.
Season and everybody checked out. I guess enough people are still watching it. And then what
Yeah.
I always hear, like every couple of years, somebody will say, "No, it's funny again."
Yeah.
And I never go back and check because I just once they started giving into this person can't do that.
When they bailed on
voice,
Apu, that's
yeah,
when I was
I'm just
out.
like, okay,
Yeah.
you know what? You were cutting edge for television. There was nothing more cutting edge than you, and now. One of two things. Either you're running scared or you agree with the criticism. Either way. That's why, you know that I've never gone back and finished the It's Always Sunny season, which is incredible because I am an absolute devotee to that show. But, you know, it just seems like they've apologized for some of the early stuff. So am I, when you apologize for the early comedy, am I a bad person if I laugh at it now?
Yes.
Like, don't put me.
Apologized.
Well, yeah, they pulled episodes off of streaming, which
Yeah.
you can find and download.
Yeah, and they've also they had a podcast where they were they weren't apologizing, but just like that was a little, but that's why we liked it.
But that could
'Cause you
make sense.
didn't
Like,
care.
If you did a recap of regular guys episodes, you'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, but I wasn't in charge there. If you did a recap of the Von Hessler doctrine, I would own all of it.
You'd have to apologize for me.
Huh?
You'd have to apologize for me.
I've been doing that for 25 years. I'm good at it. Stop. I am in a nightmare. But
It's time for Thanksgiving turkey.
No! Thanksgiving.
Subject was hatless. Repeat, hatless.
Alex Williams.
Man, we're really good, Tim.
Save me. Alex Williams says there's a crash on 285 near Truist Park.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. We see this on the jam cam. Had been in multiple center lanes. Cobb police got there, got it to the right shoulder. So all lanes of 285 westbound, the outer loop are open. But now they're blocking the end of the ramp from I-75 to 285 west or southbound, the outer loop at the perimeter there. So that's keeping 75 south on the brake lights coming out of Marietta. 285 west still slow from Riverside Drive as you head over into that bright sunshine. 75 northbound out of Marietta up into Kennesaw. You're finding brake lights from Highway 5 until you get up to Highway 92, exit 277 there in Ackworth. Checking trouble on I-85 up in Norcross with the help of Stephanie Stallworth.
Yes, that crash now 85 headed northbound as you head up towards Indian Trail. Problem is, in the center of the roadway was initially. Now they got to move moved off to the left shoulder. Still can see it, so it's very heavy now coming up from the 285 interchange. This update brought to you by Publix. There are BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Save when you shop the latest buy one, get one free items. Deals on your favorites. So wait, free item must be of equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
In Atlanta, there is always something happening.
Tanker truck crashed into the median.
The Triple Team Traffic Center has you covered.
No traffic getting through in either direction.
Helping you on your commute.
Avoid the area at all costs. Take Highway 155 or Highway 4223.
Brought to you by the Cool Ray Lifetime Parts and Labor Warranty.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Hi, I'm Dylan, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. As a customer service specialist, I love helping couples find their dream engagement ring. And guess what? I just got engaged, so it was fun to create one myself. First, my fiance tried on a bunch of ring styles and she was drawn to a classic diamond pave setting. Then we looked at different diamond shapes from pear to oval to cushion. She fell in love with the princess cut. At Shane Company, you can create a one-of-a-kind ring and get it in days, not weeks. Because a friend wants you to have a magical holiday proposal. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
For many of you, it's happening. Your hair's thinning, your crown's disappearing, and maybe hair loss has you feeling your identity is lost altogether. Well, I got good news. It's Advanced Hair's incredible, yet simple, one-day treatment that starts regrowing your own natural hair the very next day, and it's guaranteed to grow for life. It's Mark Aaron back with you. We've all seen the pills and lotions that come with monthly subscriptions. They help retain what you have, but what about regrowing your hair permanently in specific areas? From Advanced Hair's state-of-the-art facilities to their world-class physicians, it's not maybe your hair will regrow, it's guaranteed that your new hair will grow. You decide how much, how thick, and where. Advanced Hair has changed tens of thousands of lives, and I've seen their results, friends. For your free consultation, $250 off, and 250 free hair grafts, call 470-660-HAIR. That's 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been asked many times how Morgan & Morgan became the largest injury firm in the world. I think I know. When someone comes to us for an on-the-job injury, we have a huge workers' compensation practice. But many times we find a defective product that was responsible for that injury. Luckily for them, we have a product liability section headed by my son Mike. In addition to the comp case, there is a product case too. Other times, the injured worker is fired or harassed for bringing that claim. We have them covered. Our employment lawyers handle retaliation claims as well as wage theft and discrimination cases, and in some cases need to file for Social Security benefits. No problem. We became big for a reason. 30% of our new cases come as referrals from former clients. Hiring us is easy. Go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer, or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
There's so many things you want to upgrade on your home's exterior. You need experienced craftsmen who communicate and keep you comfortable through every step of your project.
Hi, I'm Charlie, owner of Painting Plus. Trust the Plus family of businesses for everything on your list.
Painting Plus, anything and everything exteriors at the highest quality. Siding, gutters, windows, decks, porches, roofing, and more.
Trust the Plus. PaintingPlus.com.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Sorry about that, George. It's okay. You'll never be able to unsee that.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Well, you know, a man who is a broadcaster, I don't want to have to teach here, but as a broadcaster, they teach you to get rid of all of the phlegm before the break begins. And sometimes, hey, listen, people, sometimes radio is not pretty.
Mostly.
Well, boy, she's in a holiday mood. With
negative today.
Whatever.
Sexy.
Say whatever you're
beautiful-
going to say.
Yeah. All right, where are we with it? We're trying to correct the universal wrong of Christmas having all the good carols. And Thanksgiving just doesn't have any carols, and we're trying to create a good one by 7 p.m., and we're in the process. So we had that song. It seemed to hit on a few themes. It was kind of modern country. We wanted to tweak it a little bit, make it a little more Christmassy.
Thankful on a Thursday.
Yeah, and it's feel. So now it's turned into kind of a girl group thing.
Yeah.
And this is where we are. And we're going to keep on working on this until 7, but here we go.
Oh, Ariana Grande. Driving with dishes on my lap.
The creaky screen flap. Aunt Marie laughing, Uncle Joe complaining. Grandma's got the
this
gravy
sounds like-
and the records all playing.
This sounds like
it feels like no time's gone.
All about that bass. Meghan Trainor.
There you go.
We pick up right where we left off every fall. So pass the turkey around the table. Turkey bell. Pile it high if you are able. Mashed potato stuffing stacked up sky high. I'm thankful again on a Thursday. Seeing folks I miss on birthdays. And the games on the TV while the afternoon rolls by.
Good.
Yeah.
It's better than the country one.
Yeah.
All right, pull it down for now. I think the tweak I want to make now is more pronouncing, using the word Thanksgiving more. In Christmas carols, they quite often have Merry Christmas and Christmas this and Christmas that.
Happy turkey, happy turkey.
Something, I think you'd have to tell somebody that's a Thanksgiving carol.
Yeah.
Right? And then they'd hear it and go, oh, yeah, okay, I get it.
I kind of feel bad for her. I feel like she's in the kitchen working while everybody else, the day is kind of just going by.
Hey, listen,
Why
what?
is she
No,
driving
she's
around with
driving.
food
She's
on
driving.
her lap?
She's driving. Are you listening? She's driving.
I thought she was in the kitchen at the end of it.
No, she walks in. The records are playing. Everything is whatever.
Games on the TV.
She's driving.
Oh, okay. I thought at
she's
that point-
driving with the food on her lap. I believe she
A little
says
dangerous.
I believe she's a
Then
passenger.
the green
Oh,
burns
okay.
from the green bean casserole.
So let's just make it more. Use the word. Just say to the soulless
But
you like that
machine.
style.
I like that style. It's got
Meghan
kind
Trainor
of
style.
Yeah, and I think of it as a Brenda Lee style. But
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay.
I guess the tricky balance here is I'm looking for a carol, and we're coming up that's like something Mariah Carey or Meghan Trainor, that's like a modern thing. I want something that you would believe they were singing to
needs
each
to be
other
way
in
more
the,
simple.
in the 1850s.
Okay.
You know, maybe take the same stuff and say, yeah, make it 1850s and say the word Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All right. Hey, listen, we have until 7 p.m. before we present the world with apparently the first Thanksgiving carol of all time, except for Autumn's little gobble gobble song.
Yeah.
Alex Williams says 20 West is still a parking lot into Lithia Springs.
Yeah, this crash is still just lingering in this left lane, Eric. 20 westbound past Thornton Road, exit 44, and it is bumper to bumper pretty much as you leave I-285, the west side perimeter. Go ahead, jump up north of there, use Highway 78, Veterans Memorial Highway as your alternate. 20 east and westbound into Cobb County. It's just moderate volume this evening between 285 and the mall at Stonecrest, and still watching trouble on 285 near the home of the Braves, Stephanie Stallworth.
Yeah, still out there working. Got a little improvement, not in the center lanes anymore, but of course on the right shoulder. But now I'm seeing on the jam cam partially blocking the end of the ramp from 75, causing that early merge. Just use some caution as you approach the scene. Traffic brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for any age, system, make, or model. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
New investigations break on Channel 2 Action News. We get problem solved, plain and simple. Every day we follow the facts.
Started digging, only to find
Getting you the answers you need now.
We have live. Team 2 coverage.
Channel 2 never stops advocating for you.
An investigation regarding your tax dollars.
We're more than just Atlanta's news.
A warning for consumers regarding.
We've got your back all over North Georgia. See what's new, live every day at 4, 5, and 6 on Channel 2 Action News.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Call 1-877-CARS for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Hurry! It's our last chance to donate for 2025.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Priority Men's Medical Center restores your love life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Priority Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Priority Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 404-885-8885. 404-885-8885. To restore your love life in just one visit, call now. 404-885-8885.
Have a stress-free Thanksgiving that's sure to impress? Hey, it's Mark Aram here for my friends at Publix. Just heat and serve a traditional feast that are going to leave your guests loving it. Includes a whole turkey, cooked, old-fashioned cornbread dressing, Yukon Gold mashed potatoes, cranberry orange relish, marshmallow delight, gravy. Serves 8 people, and the price for the meal, just $69.99. That's less than $10 per person. Amazing meal from my amazing friends at Publix.
WSB Atlanta, WSB BFM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk. News, weather,
traffic. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk.
At 5 o'clock, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by D. Geller & Son Jewelers. Our top story, it is breaking news. National Guard troops gunned down in a targeted shooting just blocks from the White House. An update moments ago from D.C. Police.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeff Carroll. I'm the Executive Assistant Chief here at the Metropolitan Police Department. At approximately 2:15 this afternoon, members of the D.C. National Guard were on high visibility patrols in the area of 17th and I Street Northwest when a suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm, and discharged it at the National Guard members. The National Guard members, there were other members that were in the area. They were able to, after some back and forth, able to subdue the individual and bring him into custody. Within moments, members of law enforcement in the area were also able to assist and bring that individual into custody. At this time, as the director mentioned, the National Guard members are being treated at a local hospital. DC Fire and EMS responded to the scene to provide first aid for those individuals and transport them to a local hospital. The suspect in this case was also transported for treatment at a local hospital.
The National Guard troops who were shot are from West Virginia. The FBI director says they are in critical condition after earlier reports they had died. Stay with 95.5 WSB for updates on this developing story. It is 63 degrees now in Atlanta, but frigid air moves in tonight.
Expect freezing cold conditions for the turkey trots and the half marathon on Thursday morning. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s, but the winds will be gusting as high as 25 miles per hour, making the feels like wind chills stay in the 20s for much of the morning and then climbing into the 30s through lunchtime.
Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast coming up. It's the end of the line for the Trump election interference case in Fulton County. The case against the president and his co-defendants is dismissed.
The decision comes after a review of the evidence by the executive director of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council. In a court filing, Pete Skandalakis says the case presented concerns about the First Amendment and would have dragged on for years at a great cost of time and resources. sources. Emory University law professor Dr. John Acevedo says
it is not completely surprising. It was always going to be a very difficult case to try.
He says racketeering cases present unique challenges, and with so many defendants, it would have demanded even more work moving forward. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
Georgia's voting system passes the test after the most recent elections.
The results of the 2025 ballot image audit are in, and only 14 ballots out of more than 1.5 million cast on November 4th show any form of discrepancy. The Secretary of State's office says those consist primarily of human interpretation differences on hand-marked ballots or image quality issues. But the review of every ballot confirms the results of more than 1,000 contests around the state in the municipal elections and special election for 3 statewide contests. Jennifer Perry, 95.5 WSB.
The Gainesville High School football team remains hopeful it will be at full strength for their state playoff game against Langston Hughes this Friday. They are turning to the courts in a last-minute effort to reinstate dozens of suspended players following an on-field brawl last week. The school system files a preliminary injunction in Hall County Superior Court. Former residents of the Reserve at La Vista Walk Apartments in Northeast Atlanta move ahead with a unified legal action.
More than 220 residents of the complex were displaced by a fire 2 years ago, a fire sparked by 2 people who set off fireworks on the roof. The tenants say the management knew about those fireworks but did nothing to stop them. They also claim the corporation knew the fire safety system wasn't working properly but did not fix it. The fire raged for more than 8 hours, with one building collapsing, another rendered unusable. Both were later demolished. Residents claim their things were looted and they were forced to sign waivers before they could retrieve any remaining belongings. Lisa Nicholas, 95.5 WSB.
An unruly passenger causes a scare on a KLM flight leaving Hartsfield-Jackson Airport.
We opened our left door, so we got a flight deployment as well.
The pilots are talking to air traffic control on liveatc.net. As the emergency door opens, it deploys an emergency slide. Atlanta police say Johannes van Heertem called 911 in a panic to report a possible weapon on board Flight 622 to Amsterdam. Police say he appeared to be experiencing a mental health episode, and he is now facing charges. It's 5:04. The Von Hessler Doctrine continues in less than 2 minutes. Right now, Triple Team Traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Hey, Bill, been keeping our eye on that south side travel volume all afternoon, and it continues on 75 southbound, starting in Stockbridge from Highway 138 as you head down to Jodico Road. Northbound, you're just seeing waves of volume the whole way, starting in Locust Grove from Bill Gardner Parkway up into Stockbridge as well. Crash still working in the left lane out in Lithia Springs, 20 westbound past Thornton Road, and a crash at the end of the I-75 ramps to 285 westbound there next to Truist Park. That's actually got 285 west on the brake lights, leaving you Northside Drive, although no lanes are actually blocked there on 285 itself. We found new trouble on I-75 up in Kennesaw. Stephanie Stallworth.
You got a crash working for you out there northbound past Chastain Road, exit 271. Takes out the left travel lane with a response on the scene. So you're sluggo now getting out of Marietta, heading up through the Kennesaw area. Also had traffic trooper Andy calling in about the issue that's out on Bells Ferry near Shallifer, causing extra delays as you head through the scene. Traffic brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for any age, system, make, or model. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast, sponsored by Shoemate, the official plumber of Atlanta. Here's meteorologist Christina Edwards.
We are in cold this evening as the breeze continues to usher in that frigid air. Lows tonight will be in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, sunshine, but not much of a warm-up, staying in the upper 40s, and a freezing cold start on Friday with lows in the upper 20s to low 30s. Friday afternoon, partly cloudy, staying chilly, high 47. Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds, morning lows in the 30s, daytime highs in the upper 40s. Warming up on Sunday as rain showers move in, high 54.
61 in Loganville, 62 in Roswell, and 63 in Fayetteville. More news at 5:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
Hour 3 of the Von Hessler Doctrine, Thanksgiving Filler Edition, begins right now. And who do I see right before me? I'm trying to do a poem here, but that's all I've got. It's Dr. Joe.
Dr. J.E.
Dr. J.E. Dr. Joe. I call you Dr. Joe for so long, I've forgotten about your Italian last name.
I even have a last name. No one knows me by that.
Esposito.
Giuseppe. Giuseppe, that's right.
Giuseppe Esposito.
That's right.
And,
You're no RFK Jr. with your poetry.
Well, me? No, I can't. Well, you haven't seen my private poetry.
I want to fill your canyon.
You haven't seen the poetry that I text to my digital mistress.
Your hand?
I did it. I get it. Dr.
Get it?
Joe.
Yes.
Yeah, I do get it. Dr. Joe is here. He's a lonely old man on Thanksgiving
am.
Eve. So
Hanging out with a bunch of other orphans. So.
Yes. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to, I think it's a church group. A friend of
Yeah.
mine said, just sign up for this thing and we're all going. I said, okay. So,
All right.
yeah, so I'm.
Single ladies there for you? Or
All the single ladies. I hope so.
He's okay. This was his. This
Ooh,
was
get
his
yourself
thing.
a turkey.
He had a chip.
Big old
Oh,
turkey.
yeah.
Wait, we
I had an
got-
option here.
wait, we got
I can bend my legs all the way.
You can adjust mine. All right. So you had a choice. You could have chosen to go have Thanksgiving with a bunch of vegetarians.
Yes, that is correct.
And now my point to you was that's the kind of place where maybe you can find a hippie that wouldn't mind dating an old man.
That's true, too, yeah.
So, because for this guy, it's all about, getting somebody interested, no matter what he does.
Anything.
But you chose the more traditional, you think you got a better shot with the fellowship. the
Yeah, it's a bigger
congregation.
group. I looked up this vegan group. It was a church in Marietta, and they said, oh, vegan Thanksgiving, come, bring a side dish, everybody's
Right.
welcome. And I looked at their website.
Mm-hmm.
It was challenging.
You
group
thought
of
there was a
folks.
lot of pale.
Yeah, a lot of vegetarian-looking people there.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, and
yeah.
that kind of worries me.
You're a vegetarian.
I'm vegan. I'm
Vegan.
You're all the way.
I'm all the way.
They
What
eat
is a-
cheese.
I don't eat cheese.
No, they do.
They do. I don't know. So
What
yeah.
is
Does that mean you don't eat fish either?
I don't eat fish. Nope.
Yeah.
No
No,
animals.
nothing that takes advantage of a living being, right?
Right. Nothing with eyes.
Is this your spokespperson?
Yes,
Is this
it's
your
my
vegan spokesperson?
That's your hype girl.
I'm
Hype girl.
really, really tired.
Yeah.
I've,
She's anemic. You look terrible.
It's soy Sally.
Soy salad.
oh man.
You
So,
okay?
yeah,
Are you
it's,
okay? You got a lot. Dr. Joe's got a lot of busy engagements. You got to keep up on all that
Oh, I
stuff.
know.
I know.
It's,
I know. I've got it all written down.
Is that do vegetarians get tired? Is it
I
they have a
don't get
lack
tired.
of?
Vegans
Yeah,
get
I,
really-
I saw your
Vegans.
Instagram reel, Dr. Joe. You went to what, 8 events last week?
Eight events? Oh, it's
You were
nonstop.
flexing on
It's
people on your
crazy,
Instagram,
man.
Eight
Cocaine
events.
doesn't stop me from.
I go to
taking
nonstop
life.
events, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go to a church tonight and eat a bunch of crappy food.
You don't do the Friendsgiving thing? Anybody do the Friendsgiving
I
thing?
missed that one. I got
I've
invited
done
to
a
one.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but yeah.
I think it's kind of
Well,
annoying.
You married guys, you have a life, you know.
Yeah, if you don't have a fam, it's like this is the family I choose.
That's right. So
Yeah, but it's also a lot of people who have been rejected by their families.
that's true too. Yeah.
So
Well,
you might
usually-
find out the
usually-
reason why if you're hanging
Maybe
out
they're
with them for a day.
orphans, like Dr. Joe said.
You typically have Friendsgiving before
Orphans.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was last
Orphans?
week. I got invited to
Are
that.
there any orphanages in America?
When your
Yeah,
parents
of course.
are all
Do we have
gone.
orphanages? in
Well, you
America?
and I are orphans. I mean, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, real ones.
No, I mean orphans. I mean like in the old days, like there was a
Yeah.
building. It's like this kid ain't
An
got no
orphanage.
mom or
Yeah,
dad.
there's gotta
And then
be
you
around.
have to sell pencils on the street.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then learn how.
Please, John, it's for my medicine.
But I mean, you're an orphan. I'm an orphan. You have any parents left, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay, so these two aren't orphans, but you and I really are orphans.
But that doesn't
No.
make you an orphan. An
Doesn't mean
orphan
orphan
is
means
That's
you-
what they call adults who
Okay, that's
have
right.
lost their parents.
That's
or
silly,
them or-
silly. An
Silliness.
orphan is somebody born into the world without parents
At what-
that can take care of them. And what I want to know is, do we still have large brick buildings that have
yes.
the word
Sign
orphanage in
across
front
a
of it?
metal
Yes, you know,
gate.
Orphanage?
You know,
They're called-
Dr. Fellows, children's
It's
services.
like Annie, like little girls,
Yeah.
little girls.
They're called group homes or children's homes now,
They don't
not
call
orphanages.
Why group?
Well,
home?
because now they try and put them in foster care.
Yes.
Oh, okay, children's homes. That sounds like way too young to have a mortgage. to me,
It's a 100-year mortgage. It's
I
okay.
guess I guess it's
Trump
fine.
approved it. He
They got
loves
a
100
long
time to pay it back.
Okay. Dr. Joe is here because it's Wellness Wednesday and also Blackout Wednesday, which I'm sure you're in favor of. Besides,
Yes.
Jared's going to have a Blackout Wednesday. where
Absolutely.
He's
My
going
little
to try.
sister comes up. Absolutely. We're
He's
Do
gonna
you
have
have
a
to
time.
cook anything tomorrow, Jared? Like prepare anything?
Yeah, but we're not having our meal until dinner time tomorrow. So
I
we're
know,
gonna,
but so there was one year when I was so hungover for Thanksgiving, and I was in charge of the ribs, and I could barely deal. I was like peeling off, and this is gross for you, Dr. Joe, since
Yeah.
you're vegan.
Yeah.
But like I was peeling off that like silver skin on the back. I was like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
Oh, yeah.
oh,
That's called fascia.
When
if you need
she's
to know.
hungover,
Yeah, the
you do not want to eat Autumn's pumpkin
No.
pie.
No. It's chunky. No.
Yeah, what's going on here?
I'm getting drunk off eating this pumpkin pie.
Is this corn chowder pie?
Ew.
Dr. Joe. Yeah, it's we got some health, style stories.
Yeah, this is from The Guardian. I think Taylor Swift would like this. The brain apparently has
Oh, I
5.
love brains.
You eat?
That's the part of the body that listens to my music.
Right.
That is correct.
And apparently, Tay, your brain has 5 eras, with adult mode
Whoa.
not starting until your early 30s at 9, 32, 66, and 83. Right, Dr. Joe?
Yes.
9:32, 30. Those are, oh my gosh, those are so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Your brain has eras. This feels right to me. I don't know if it's right, but basically they say you become kind of a different person at 9, at 32, at 64,
66, and then 83.
and then 83. Did I miss one? Is that 5? Or did I hit 4? Did I miss
9.
one?
Birth to 9 is
Birth
like
to 9. Okay,
32.
birth counts. Birth counts as one. So this sounds right to you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, because your brain is growing, of course, up till 9. You're growing new white matter and gray matter, so the brain is actually still expanding. And then
Wow.
around 9, it
Taylor's
That's
following.
incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
And then the prefrontal cortex doesn't form until you're about 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the prefrontal cortex is your
Is that why we encourage teenagers to slice off their genitals?
Yes, and
Okay.
go to war.
Because they're obviously their brain is in an era where they understand context in the future.
Right, they don't understand
all right,
consequences,
all right.
yeah.
Because this is
Hey,
science.
that's why we get them
Yeah.
to sign up at 18 to go to the army.
Yeah.
Well, that's why. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely, because the prefrontal cortex isn't formed yet, and you don't
You'll
understand
send them right
risk.
into battle, like risk reward.
Right, the risk reward
Yes.
isn't formed yet. And then your next stage, of course, will be 66.
Yeah, that's when I'm retiring.
The new
you.
I decided I'm not going to retire anytime soon, so you guys are safe.
Good. Thank you.
I was
Anytime
worried.
soon?
Well, I was thinking, maybe at the end of this contract, but then with all this stuff going on, do you know the reason I'm going to keep going for like 4 or 5 more years, honestly? I mean, besides my love for the audience.
Yes.
Especially today.
All this stuff going on with Obamacare, I just want to stay on private. I'm old. If I retire, it's going to be right to all the public stuff.
Right to Medicare.
And
yeah.
I just I don't know. I feel like this is a good time to still have private insurance. So I'll keep gutting it out. I'll
My
keep
parents,
gutting it.
my mom is dealing with the change in her medical coverage because of all this stuff. And it's been pretty annoying.
Well, I don't think it's going to happen. I think that even Trump is realizing now.
we're going to save it.
Yeah, it's like he's like, yeah, we're going to keep those subsidies in there
But
for
it's
a while.
already happened.
No, it hasn't already happened. It's now. I believe the window doesn't close for the plans for a couple of weeks now. They've just opened
maybe
up.
not like
They've just-
Obamacare stuff, but like
No, yeah.
the old people.
Medicare, yeah.
Yeah,
Sign
but
up.
Medicare is a different thing. I'm talking about
Okay,
Obamacare.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm talking about.
Which I guess I don't know. I'm 60. If I retired in a couple of years, I guess I would go on Medicare.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you have. If you
I
don't
don't
go
wanna
on,
go-
if you don't go on, then you have to pay a big penalty later on when you join. So they really want you on early on.
So they're going to want me in a couple of years to give up my private, go to, or else they're going to.
65 Medicare, man.
Well, but since I've been working and giving up all this tax money, there should be rules against me. I think I should be
There must
treated.
be there should be listen. There should be more ways for the government to take my money.
Exactly, and also punish me.
Yes.
Because all I've done is work my whole life and give them,
Absolutely.
part of my money the whole time.
Yes.
Really,
and
there
it's not
should
like you're
be,
going to the libraries.
And it's nice of them to tax your Social Security.
which is absurd.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I mean, the idea that you pay it in and then you have to pay taxes on it. Now, if you get to a point where you're taking in more than you put in, I could see then.
Right.
Because then you're getting it from other people.
Right.
What does this have to do with health? Almost nothing.
Yes.
Stay healthy.
Medicare.
So you don't
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy. That's the secret.
Well, now you've talked me out of it. I am going to retire soon then. If there's no upside.
Sorry.
No. Well, at 66,
Now-
you have early aging at 66. That's the signs of the brain deteriorating.
I've
at
already
66.
got that.
It's too late. Yeah.
Think so?
I've already, I got like things that I should remember that I don't.
Like that you're wearing sunglasses inside?
This is a holiday show.
Or that your birthday is the same as Tim's son.
I remember that.
When's your son's birthday?
I was going through my albums, and there was like, I got to a Frank Zappa album. I was staring at his face, and it took me 30 seconds. I was like, what was that guy's name? So
but I've been
starting
like
to
that.
happen.
That's happened to me all my life. So
Yeah, me too.
Me too, to a certain degree, but staring at Frank Zappa's face for 30 seconds, like, what is his name?
I couldn't remember Rhea Seehorn's name yesterday when I was watching the show she was on, and I wouldn't look it up, and I just forced myself to.
Damn
remember.
it! I know you want to make your brain.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good thing.
That's
That's a
actually
good
good.
practice.
I think I'm gonna be. Not too long.
It's on its way, huh?
Yeah, I think it's on its way.
Jared.
Hopefully,
Hang on, Jared. It'll be yours.
Jared's waiting, man.
Hopefully, all of those nasty phrases that I say in my head over and over every day, I got a feeling that once you break down like that mentally, you just start saying that around people, right?
I think once you
Well,
start,
the show's going to get a lot better. I can tell you that.
once you start breaking down like that, Eric, you just have to tell yourself, "Oh, I'm on radio all the time," so that way the FCC rules start playing in.
And so I have to
it helps you monitor yourself.
I guess, but I don't know why I can't look at I looked at a picture of Frank Zappa for 30 seconds. What is his name?
Well, he looks like everybody
When
else.
your wife,
He doesn't have any unique look to him, right?
if you look at your wife and you have that problem, then we got issues.
Oh, that
Yeah,
started
see, that's different.
years ago.
Okay.
Like Jane, Ian.
It all wraps
Marlo.
together.
Yeah, Jane.
Marlo. Alex Williams says there's a crash on 75 in Kennesaw.
Yeah, it's a left lane knocked out here, Eric. 75 northbound, north of Chastain Road, exit 271. Putting extra pressure on the ride back at Highway 5. That ride had been improving until this crash popped up, so expect delays out of Marietta into Kennesaw. Earlier crash, it's also all gone as well. 285 westbound, the outer loop, right near Truist Park. I-75 Cobb Parkway, that is cleared. And the crash in Lithia Springs, that as well is gone. We like that. I-20 westbound past Thornton Road, exit 44. How are things looking for those traveling through the heart of downtown, Stephanie Stallworth?
Really not as bad as it could be if you're traveling in the northbound direction. Not too bad, just a little tap of the brake there and through the Grady curve as you leave I-20. Southbound, still a little bit busy coming on 85 southbound, just approaching the 17th Street overpass. And then as you head down towards I-20, things start to break free. So not a bad deal so far there on the connector. This report brought to you by Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Learn more about their support of common threads and nutrition education at anthem.com/dream. Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield is a trade name of Blue Cross Blue Shield Healthcare Plan of Georgia, Inc. From the Cool Ray Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
If it's happening on the streets of Atlanta.
After suspect refuses to exit home on Summer Chase Drive.
If it's happening on the roads leading to Atlanta.
Looks to be a tanker truck crashed into the median on the JamCam.
95.5 WSB has you
The
covered.
major culprits are squeezing household budgets for auto insurance, gasoline, and utilities.
Your 24/7 news source. Tune in throughout the day to stay up to date.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's breaking news station.
When you decide to buy a natural diamond, remember Tara Fine Jewelry Company in Beaufort is an authorized Hearts on Fire jeweler. Every Hearts on Fire diamond is a piece of art, carefully and thoughtfully selected and crafted, worthy of the kind of special occasions that come along a few times in a lifetime. My friends at Tara Fine Jewelry will show you how to accurately compare diamonds with their famous personal service, so you'll know you're making a good decision. You'll see why I've been a Tara Fine Jewelry customer for over 25 years. Tara Fine Jewelry in Beaufort.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country, but Congressman Brian Jack is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Brian Jack at 202-225-5901 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
The Lloyd Advisory Group has a question for you. Is your retirement inflation-proof? Here's what we mean. In retirement, chances are you're on a fixed income with unpredictable expenses. So how do you not run out of money when the cost of just about everything continues to go up? You inflation-proof it. Financial advisor Mark Lloyd and the team at Lloyd Advisory Group can show you ways to help fight inflation so it doesn't outpace your income. Call us today at 770-766-5611. Inflation can take a huge chunk out of your retirement savings, but it doesn't have to. With some simple planning, inflation can go from being a major disruption to a minor annoyance. Call Mark Lloyd and the team at Lloyd Advisory Group now to start inflation-proofing your retirement today. 770-766-5611. That's 770-766-5611. Insurance products and services are offered through the Lloyd Advisory Group. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal.
What you walk on in your home should be wonderful.
Hi, I'm Michael, proud founder of Authentic Hardwood Flooring. Are your worn-out floors on Santa's naughty list? If you're hosting this holiday, get beautiful new floors in time for the holiday get-togethers. Our promise is to make the flooring process painless for you. Our focus is to make your flooring perfect.
Authentic Hardwood Flooring offers high-quality craftsmanship with an exceptional customer experience. AuthenticHardwoodFlooring.com.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Don't worry about the inconveniences of selling your home. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer makes selling stress-free. We've served over 72,000 satisfied clients, and we know what matters most: a quick sale and maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now.
800-575-2798.
Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call
800-575-2798. That's 800-575-2798.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
No, Joe's going to stick around, so we'll get how to get more of Joe the next time. Does that run into anything? Is somebody coming in at 5:30 that I don't know about?
No.
Dear producer.
We only have Greg at 6 coming up.
Only.
Wow.
I'm saying of everybody on this
You're saying
schedule.
not much. All we're getting is Greg. That's what it sounded
You
like.
took it that way.
That's what it sounded like. I can't read your mind, but that's how it sounded. A little more health news, wellness news for Dr. Joseph Esposito.
Said it right.
Thank you.
It's a big deal here. This is from the BMJ Mental Health Journal.
That's the bowel movement. No?
Something like that.
Right.
They have found the exact number of cups of coffee that you need to drink in order to slow your biological aging, and it's 3 to 4 cups a day.
Wait a minute. Huh?
But this study was done on severe mentally impaired people.
Now, is that well?
All
that
right,
makes
so
sense
it works for
because
me.
So yeah. So hold on. So 3 to
4 cups of coffee per day should slow your biological aging, according to this new journal entry.
Why did they decide to do this testing with people who had severe mental illness?
Because people with severe mental illness, there's a part of your gene, not your gene, but your genes.
Not like the Sydney Sweeney.
Not those, no.
Not the gens.
Not the gens.
Not
You're talking,
gens.
and
You're talking
on your
genes.
gene, there's something called a telomere. And a telomere is like a little tail.
Yeah.
And when you're young.
I hear about these things. They make you old.
Yes. As the
Okay.
telomere shrinks, that's how you do your biological aging.
Okay.
So if you're doing a lot of antioxidants slow down the degeneration of the telomere, and people with mental illness usually have shorter telomeres to begin with because they live shorter lifespans.
So it's easier to see what's successful and what's not successful. Okay,
Yes.
so that makes sense to me. Now, so anti-aging, I drink 2 cups a day. I'm pretty close. I could up it one.
Need to
but,
go more.
You need to have mental illness, though,
But
too.
do you believe, so how does the coffee make the telomere not shrink?
The coffee has antioxidants in it.
Okay.
Antioxidants prevent what we call oxidative stress, so free radicals attacking the telomere. But you can get antioxidants from eating a carrot. I mean, I'm sure I would guess the coffee company sponsored this.
Okay, so there are other places you can get that.
Absolutely.
Because I like my 2 cups. I got 2 cups by 10. I'm
Not
done.
enough.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Well, if I eat a carrot, how about 2 cups of coffee and a carrot?
You'll
That'd be all right?
live forever.
Carrot coffee.
My new album, by the way, 2 cups of coffee and a carrot.
Not as good as your
Stick
first
around,
one.
Dr. Joe. I'm going to
Sure.
give you an extra segment. Woo! That's how I'm feeling, very holiday-ish.
I'm blessed.
Autumn said don't do it, but,
She's a jerk.
I rebel. Alex Williams has good news on 75 in Kennesaw.
That's right, Eric. The day before Thanksgiving, we want to clear these things up, and that's exactly what we're doing. That crash is gone. 75 northbound, north of Chastain Road, exit 271, so the traffic that was stuck behind it back from Highway 5 will improve. Earlier trouble, Bells Ferry Road northbound at Shallowford, that is also gone. And we had trouble quickly pushed off to the right coming out of Sandy Springs into Cobb, 285 westbound, the outer loop, New Northside Drive, exit number 22. Any good news on I-85 up toward Gwinnett County, Stephanie Stallworth?
Yes, indeed. Got some for you out there, 85 northbound. We were up there for a while near Indian Trail where the crash was out there in the center lane. Then they got it off to the left shoulder. Recently, HOT lane was blocked partially. Got everything moved. Everyone's off the scene. Everything's open for you as you head that way. This traffic brought to you by Publix. There are BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Save when you shop. The latest buy one, get one free items deals on your favorites await. Free item must be of equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
The holidays are here, friends, so let my friends at Publix help you save money by shopping the buy one, get one deals every week. Hey, it's Mark Aaron back with you. BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Check out the BOGO deals before you shop, by the way. Expert tip. You can find the weekly ad online at Publix.com or in the Publix app. My favorite experience at Publix are the BOGOs. Free item must be of equal or lesser value, of course. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 40-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term life insurance may only cost you about $100 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance to buy $1 million of affordable term life for you. All you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-352-9239. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-352-9239. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. For affordable term life insurance, call 800-352-9239. 800-352-9239.
Comcast Business is celebrating the holidays by giving your business the $1,000 holiday bonus when you switch to a gig speed internet package. Just imagine the thousands of possibilities of a $1,000 prepaid card. Like possibility number 12, the new laptop for the office holiday hero. Or possibility number 108, smart speakers to deck those hallways. Or possibility number 192, new equipment for the new year. Or possibility number 555, Bluetooth holiday lights for office decor. Switch to Comcast Business, designed for 100% reliability with business internet and wireless connect, plus advanced cybersecurity, and now get the $1,000 holiday bonus. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 12/14/25. New customers only with 2-year agreement. Requires qualifying gig package. Other restrictions apply.
Why is Billy wearing a life jacket?
Oh, he's going swimming. In the basement.
What?
Time for a new water heater? Call Delta Plumbing, the educated plumber. We recommend going tankless for instant and endless hot water. The educated plumber works with all major brands and offers plenty of financing options.
How fast can you get here?
Water heater replacement at educatedplumber.com. Problem solved.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News,
weather,
traffic.
95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 5:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio with our top story. It is breaking news we're following from Washington, D.C. National Guard troops come under fire, blocks from the White House.
CBS News special report. The FBI is leading an intense investigation near the White House, where 2 National Guards members were shot today.
To make sure we find and safeguard our nation's capital right here in Washington, D.C., and bring anyone responsible for this heinous act of violence to justice.
FBI Director Kash Patel says the soldiers are in critical condition. A suspect was shot and is expected to survive.
I'm Linda Kenyon in Washington. Posting from Mar-a-Lago, the president said the suspect in the shooting will, quote, pay a very steep price. He also contacted Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, who was in the Dominican Republic.
President Trump has asked me, and I will ask the Secretary of the Army, to the National Guard, to add 500 additional troops, National Guardsmen, to Washington, D.C.
Saying the shooting will, quote, only stiffen our resolve.
President Trump began sending troops into D.C. months ago to curb crime. CBS News Special Report, I'm Heather Bosch.
62 degrees in Atlanta. Wind blows in cold air tonight. Do we stay chilly for a while? Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast coming up. This just in, more than 30 suspended Gainesville High School football players will be allowed to take the field for this Friday's playoff game against Langston Hughes. A Hall County judge is lifting the suspensions handed down by the Georgia High School Association this week following an on-field fight last week. Gainesville High Athletic Director Adam Lindsay says he's overjoyed for our kids. A big moment in the Trump election interference case in Georgia.
Now, this marks a crescendo point in the Georgia litigation against the president and terminates years of dismissal efforts by the Trump team.
WSB senior legal analyst Ron Carlson reacting today as the case against the president and his co-defendants is dismissed.
I think it remarks very, very strongly on the challenges that would be faced by carrying the prosecution forward, not only of effort, but of economics.
President Trump is reacting on social media, celebrating the end of what he calls an illegal, unconstitutional, and un-American hoax. Technology helps Brookhaven police nab an armed fugitive.
Officers responded to a domestic disturbance at the Pollo Campero restaurant on Buford Highway. In interviewing the female involved in the dispute, police discovered the armed man had outstanding felony warrants. The description of the man was broadcast to police units, and he was quickly located through their Operation Plugged In camera network. A police drone was sent up to help find the suspect. K-9 Coda was deployed and successfully located the suspect hiding in a creek bed. 22-year-old Antonio Dwayne Bailey of Atlanta is facing numerous misdemeanor and felony charges. Lisa Nicholas, 95.5 WSB.
The holiday shopping season is already in full swing.
According to Adobe Analytics, $79.7 billion already being spent this month. Analyst Vivek Pandya says it's bargains that are pushing folks to buy.
We've seen categories like apparel have about 12.2% in terms of discount on average, computers about 12.9%, and when we think about televisions, that's still in that same range, 11%, and then toys right around 16%.
And he says many shoppers are going online for additional savings through influencers. Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB.
For the first time in a decade, an Atlantic hurricane season will end with no direct hits on the U.S. There have been 13 named storms, with 5 becoming hurricanes.
4 became major hurricanes. All those are actually reaching Category 4 strength, with 3 Category 5s, the second most on record. So it was kind of an unusual distribution of storms.
Colorado State's Dr. Philip Klotzbach believes the overall numbers were slightly down from average because there was dry air over the Atlantic for most of the season. It is now 5:34 and time for live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple Team Traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Trying to clean up this ride around Metro Atlanta the night before Thanksgiving, Bill, but still tracking a few brake lights on the West Freeway, 20 westbound Fulton Industrial Boulevard. As you head out through Lithia Springs, a lot of that slow traffic put in slow motion due to earlier trouble past Thornton Road that has cleared. DeKalb County, 20 east and westbound. All we're seeing is a tap of the brakes in both directions between 285 and Lithonia. How's that holiday travel looking on I-75 south of the city, Stephanie Stallworth?
75, your southbound ride. Delays begin right near 138 in Stockbridge. Head down past the 675 merge and stop and go as you head through McDonough. It's northbound with a longer delay coming out of Locust Grove through McDonough, getting up to an earlier issue just past Hudson Bridge Road that's since moved on, but a slow ride for you anyway as you head up towards Stockbridge. This report is sponsored by Publix. There are BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Save when you shop the latest buy one get one free items deals on your favorites. So wait, free item must be of equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Clear and cold this evening as the breeze continues to usher in that frigid air. Lows tonight will be in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, sunshine, but not much of a warm-up, staying in the upper 40s, and a freezing cold start on Friday with lows in the upper 20s to low 30s. Friday afternoon, partly cloudy, staying chilly, high 47. Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds, morning lows in the 30s, daytime highs in the upper 40s. Warming up on Sunday as rain showers move in, high 54.
Right now it's 66 in Conyers, 60 in Decatur, and 61 in Union City. More news at 6 o'clock. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
Fall in love with Terrifying Jewelry's amazing collection of designer brands such as Roberto Coin, De Beers Forever Mark Diamonds, and their collection of fine Swiss watches from Rolex, Tudor, and Tag Heuer. Treat yourself and your loved ones to a special gift from Terrifying Jewelry Company in Buford.
New investigations break on Channel 2 Action News.
We get problems solved, plain and simple. Every day we follow the facts.
Started digging, only to find...
Getting you the answers you need now.
We have live. Team 2 coverage.
Channel 2 never stops, advocating for you.
An investigation regarding your tax dollars.
We're more than just Atlanta's news.
A warning for consumers regarding...
We've got your back, all over North Georgia. See what's new, live, every day at 4, 5, and 6 on Channel 2 Action News.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hi, it's Chris Chandler. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
All right, I want to talk to Dr. Joe about this Thanksgiving fasting thing, but that means I have to replay that ridiculous package.
Simpsons drops are,
they had
are
Simpson,
back.
And so I want to apologize to the audience. This is old-fashioned radio, and there are Simpsons drops. But I need to bring Dr. Joe up to speed to get his point of view. All right.
How will you be able to eat all the turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and pie?
I love the holiday season. See you in spring, toes.
Many people try to fast before the Thanksgiving feast, thinking that it will leave more room in the stomach. But dietitians and gastrodocs say that can be even more taxing on the tummy. They say when you're starving, not only do you overeat, you shovel it all in faster, which doesn't give your digestive process time to send signals to the brain, telling it, hey, I'm full, leaving you feeling extra bloated and uncomfortable. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Do people just let the world happen to them? Is it it's like, and then your stomach and your brain won't be able to... Have people not lived their lives? Is this the first meal they're ever going to eat in their entire lives? That's how we report on it. So, do you buy into this idea? You're going to shovel it in?
No, leptin is released in your stomach. It's a hormone, goes into the hypothalamus in your brain and tells the brain that I'm full.
Yes.
But it takes about 20 minutes to get the leptin from the stomach to the brain.
Mm-hmm.
So you can eat incessantly for 20 minutes, or you can just eat small amounts for 20 minutes. Either way, in 20 minutes, you're going to start to feel full.
Right. So I don't even believe that there's a lot of people who fast the night before because believing that they're going to have a larger stomach.
From the morning of Thanksgiving until it's time to eat Thanksgiving dinner.
No, what? No, huh?
I don't think they're saying like fast the night before.
That's the way I took it.
That's how I took it too.
Let's listen again.
No, I can't.
Okay, one more. Simpsons.
Don't. We'll listen to the beginning. See if it's
that
addressed.
name again is Mr. Plow.
How will you be able to eat all the turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and pie?
I love the holiday season. See you in spring, toes.
Many people try to fast before the Thanksgiving feast, thinking that it will leave
All right, you're right. I took it the wrong way. It's like not eating during the day.
Yeah, they're not talking about like fasting.
But it's Thanksgiving. There's going to be cuties in a bowl.
But you're not supposed to eat everything that you can eat.
Right.
That's the whole point. Is you don't have to stuff yourself. Have a little bit of each.
It's called a feast, Dr. Joe, for a reason.
Stupid Flanders.
Stacey Lynn producing this show now.
My dad and I have a tradition. Dr. Joe, you wouldn't agree with this, but we usually sneak away to go get like Bojangles or McDonald's earlier in the day before the Thanksgiving feast.
They have another,
open?
They have
Oh,
another.
So you make people work on Thanksgiving? That's
Yeah.
nice.
They also have another tradition. He and his dad have another tradition. They punch a baby.
Oh, yeah?
Can you
Just
believe that?
while they're at it.
And they
It's a tradition.
They go, hey, it's a tradition.
Gotta do it. We can't help it. It's what we do.
It's
as much as I disagree with the choice of food, I like what you're doing, though, because you're going to eat a lot less when you sit down to the
So
Thanksgiving.
you're agreeing with Stacey Lynn. Eat a little bit all day long.
Correct.
Eat a little bit all day
But
long.
remember,
Thank
you
you,
can
State.
eat a lot of it all night long.
Pie.
But it takes about 3 or 4 hours to digest meat, go from your stomach to your small intestine. If you eat something like a cantaloupe, it takes about 20 minutes. So if
Really?
you're mixing fruits and meats and stuff you don't eat all the time, you're really screwing up your digestive
Yeah,
system.
but that's the idea. It's a feast.
I know.
You're not showing up in a feast. There's variety. You're not just green beans for me all day long.
Now have a
This
little
is what
bit.
you want.
You don't have to stuff yourself. And
Well, I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't
Okay.
think I eat that much more on Thanksgiving. I eat a little bit more. You know, you get a second little slice of pie
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
Tastes
but
good and everything, yeah.
I don't feel like on that day I'm just,
Right.
eating.
But couple of
8
tricks.
times more than any other day or something.
Couple of tricks. Have some cinnamon.
Couple
and
of tricks.
and
That'll
or-
still get you jail time.
Not on Thanksgiving.
No,
Yeah, come on.
you
It's a
think that-
holiday. The cops are all
Oh,
working,
ask
yeah.
Trump. Ask him. Yeah, one day.
Look, there's a lot of incels out there, and if there's ladies working, everybody works. Everybody
needs-
gets something out of it.
Stormy Daniels carve out.
Right.
Everybody needs a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Turkey, fish. Fish. I like the fish.
Prostitutes.
There you go.
Something.
It's all in there. A little something to nibble on.
Little something to nibble on.
But have some vinegar as well, because vinegar stabilizes your blood sugar so you don't spike and then crash.
Have vinegar.
Little shot of
Just
apple
drink-
cider vinegar.
Drink vinegar.
Well, if you have
Just
salad with
sip it or
vinegar on
something?
it, for example, there's a salad out.
How much vinegar do I have to work in throughout the day?
About
gallon.
2
Like a
tablespoons.
pint?
About 2 tablespoons with a meal. Yeah, that's all. Not much.
Oh, you're saying with the feast
With the
itself.
feast, yes, it'll stabilize your blood sugar.
2 tablespoons of vinegar
A spoonful
help
of vinegar.
Helps you gorge all day.
Of course, digestive enzymes would be a good thing to have as well, which I.
Well, what do we got? What do we have to buy them from the same people who I don't know, have like novelty stores?
Well, I
where
have-
do you get that?
DrJoe.com. You have to get your digestive enzymes.
Plug.
What? He
What?
asked.
Hold on,
I was
no,
not
you
gonna
brought
say
it up.
I wasn't
With
plugging.
You
asked where to
set
get it
me up,
from.
you SOB.
Eric was eating out of your hand
I
right there,
know,
Dr.
right
Joe.
there,
you had to go to
This
the plug.
guy, it's always a pitch.
He tossed me the
With this
underhand
guy.
pitch. I couldn't knock it out of the park. Come on.
This is a good time to say, Dr. Joe, how can people get
Yeah,
more?
right. Get him out of here, will you?
Dr. Joe.
But vinegar, cinnamon. Cinnamon's also very good. Kylon cinnamon, very good for stabilizing blood sugar.
That's spray
I
paint?
gotta remember. Yes,
Krylon.
Kylon.
Krylon, sorry.
Yeah.
That's Krylon.
Little spray
Get it at
paint.
Home Depot, get your Chiron
Cinnamon flavored
cinnamon.
spray paint.
You know, we
Oh,
mentioned
wow.
earlier that you're a vegan, not a vegetarian, which I don't
Yes.
know if I've ever asked you this question before. Is that out of morality or is it out of just physical health?
Strictly out of health.
You don't care about.
I don't
these
care about
animals.
the cows.
Yeah,
It
right. You
doesn't
don't care
matter
about
to
these
me.
animals.
No,
You just
no, that's right.
you've convinced yourself that not eating. What do you eat?
I haven't eaten in 23 years. I'm
That's
starving right
you
now.
look great though. You look fantastic. You look
I
fantastic.
saw mine, those Chick-fil-A.
What are the things that you don't eat? What do you don't eat? You
I
don't eat meat. You don't
meat.
eat fish. You don't eat cheese,
Right,
dairy
right.
products.
Correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That it?
Honey.
Well, honey.
Honey, I don't.
No
I don't
honey.
eat. If honey's, and I won't not eat something with honey because nothing
you
died
don't
for
care
it.
about the bees?
I don't care about the bees. Well, the bees
I
that gives them
see.
more
Well,
work to do.
they're gonna make the honey
Job
anyway.
security.
What are they
Exactly. That's how I
doing with
feel.
it?
Yeah, but we shouldn't steal their honey.
Job
Yeah.
security.
What are they gonna do with it? Take it down to the farmers market?
They are.
Make a little extra
You know
dough?
what? There are a
They're
lot
babies.
There are a lot of entrepreneurial bees out there, and we
Yeah.
are preventing those
Yes.
bees from getting jobs.
And apiaries prevent people from going out and taking them from the natural bees. There's just a little box there, and
Yeah.
their whole job is to make honey for us.
That's right.
That's right.
And that's a good
that's
thing,
rude.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, they're slaves to the queen already. They might as well
Right.
to,
Slaves to us too, right? Exactly,
I
yeah.
think that they're
Get in on
already
the slave act.
Look, there's no bee in there living its best life. They're all doing it for the queen anyway.
Right.
They don't know
So,
that.
well,
They're
right.
little
That's
worker
my
bees.
point.
They're
They're little
happy.
working, but they're
I
happy.
don't know that.
They're like us. We're just worker bees.
They're
Here we
happy.
are, the day before a holiday. We're just working. But
Simpson, eh?
Shelley brought in.
It just won't end.
Oh, that's it. That's
It
the
won't
last
end.
one. That's the last one.
All right.
Go to traffic.
But
For
Shelley-
sure, Dr.
Shelley brought
Joe.
in some nice food for us.
Oh, no,
today.
I should say, Shelley Winter brought in a feast. I mean, he was like, I want to bring in, I knew he was going to bring in food. Thanksgiving, I think it was turkey. I just had turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy. It was delicious. And he said, whenever the corporate food comes in, we're never here. So he said, I'm going to get this
Oh, that's
feast
nice.
for us. But there's only like 8 people in the building. He's going to be taking home. I mean, there's enough food
Yes.
out there to feed 35 people.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of his point. He can like write it off.
You can microwave it tomorrow, and whoever he didn't
But it's
got to
be preserved. We don't want it going bad. You can't leave it out overnight.
I'm just saying, it's way too much food, but it's delicious.
Why don't we just
delicious.
open the doors here at WSB and let people in?
Yes.
Just let
Have
the
you
outside
seen?
in.
Have you seen the people just out front as you turn left into
Exactly.
the? No, thanks.
SCAD students come in.
Let the SCAD students come in.
Open
the door.
It's cruel.
Those are my hippie people.
Don't take
make fun
my
of
mask
hippies.
off unless I'm sitting down.
Yes.
Dr. Joe, how do they get
Sunday
more,
night,
Dr.
I will
Joe?
be here as part of the team
Oh,
here.
flex.
Live. Yes, Sunday
Flex.
night, 8 to 10. Well, I'm just saying, it's that's how you get more Dr. Joe. 8 to 10.
Dr. Joe!
Dr. Joe! I can do an impersonation of myself here.
How about Squirt? That's good for you.
Sorry,
Huh?
grapefruit soda. I didn't know they made that stuff anymore.
I have not had a Squirt in a long time. Let me tell you something.
The worst name for a soda.
I know. Boy, is my bladder full. No, it was delicious. I might have a second one as a holiday treat.
You need more high fructose corn syrup in your diet.
Yeah, you need more of that
Absolutely. Your
sugar.
liver needs something
it's
to do.
once a year.
No,
you.
it's not.
Hall
Hey, if you
monitors.
want to drink Squirt,
How do you drink all the Squirt and still keep? All right, Alex Williams says there's Thanksgiving travel delays on 75 on the south side.
Yeah, we have been watching them all day, and they continue, Eric. 75 south on and off the brakes out of Stockbridge and Morrow, trying to make your way down into McDonough. Northbound slows just north of Locust Grove. Not going to find much relief from that brake pedal until you get up to Jodico Road and Hudson Bridge. I-20 westbound, the West Freeway. That's still a bunched up ride from Riverside Parkway right there next to the theme park, but improving once you clear Lee Road exit 41. How's I-20 looking over on the east side of town, Stephanie Stallworth?
Some waves of volume for you out there, not as bad as it could be. 20 headed eastbound as you leave the 285 interchange out towards Panola. Start to break free after that into Stonecrest. It's inbound as you travel out towards the Conyers, trying to get yourself over towards Stonecrest and down towards 285. Several stretches of delays for you there. From the Cool Ray Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
This holiday could be 100 times brighter just by listening to 95.5 WSB.
Because we have the WSB Turkey Day Payday.
Listen to 95.5 WSB all Thanksgiving Day, every hour, 9 a.m. through 6 p.m. You could win a $100 Publix gift card.
Listen for the keyword each hour.
You'll have until the end of that hour to enter the keyword at WSBradio.com or on the WSB app. One lucky winner every hour gets a $100 Publix gift card.
The WSB Turkey Day Payday.
From Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Your first chance to win is tomorrow at 9 a.m. on 95.5 WSB.
So you're losing your hair and you need a simple solution that works, but you want the best. It's Mark Aram here. Modern technology, top-rated physicians. You want something that's guaranteed to work. Guys, you need Advanced Hair. Advanced Hair's completely redefined hair restoration, from the experience itself to the unmatched results they produce. Receding hairline, bald spot, thinning hair, address them all with a simple one-day treatment in a calm, relaxed environment with experienced pros. Advanced Hair has performed tens of thousands of breakthrough advanced FUE treatments, and get this, your own natural hair begins to regrow the very next day. No one else in Atlanta can offer the advanced FUE found at Advanced Hair. Fix your hair loss today, starting with your free consultation, and you'll also get $500 off if you move forward. Call 470-660-HAIR. Refine your hairline with a team that's redefined hair restoration. And don't forget to ask about that Advanced Hair Guarantee, 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
DC politicians want to enact harmful credit card mandates that could take away your cash back and rewards points. Perks that stretch your budget and make life a little easier. Losing these benefits means less money for your family's everyday essentials like gas and groceries. The perks you rely on could disappear, leaving you with higher costs and fewer options. Tell Congress to guard your card and oppose the Durbin-Marshall credit card mandates.
Paid for by Electronic Payments Coalition.
Oh, everybody wants their home to look like it belongs in a Hallmark movie this time of year. And thanks to Wise Guys Lights, mine does now. One of my neighbors down the street actually called up Wise Guys and copied my display. It's the best my house has ever looked. I'm Chris Chandler, and Wise Guys installed the lights on my home. They made it so easy. You get a quote right when you call, no waiting, and in most cases, they can install the same week. A bright, beautiful, perfectly lit home without 1 minute on a ladder. And what really sold me, they're open 7 days a week and include free service calls, squirrel chewed a wire on Sunday. They had it fixed before sunset, not one night without my lights. And you don't stay home, you don't take anything down, you don't store a single box. Wise Guys handles everything from install to takedown. But their schedule fills up fast. I was lucky to get in, so you don't wait. Save $100 when you mention my name, Chris Chandler, if you book before December the 14th. Call or visit wiseguyslights.com.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Priority Men's Medical Center restores your love life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Priority Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Priority Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 404-885-8885. 404-885-8885. To restore your love life in just one visit, call now. 404-885-8885.
This is Scott Slade for Georgia Power. For 40 years, Georgia Power and the Salvation Army have teamed up to help Georgia families through Project Share, providing a safety net when times get tough. Here's how it works. You can add a donation right on your Georgia Power bill, and they'll match it by 150%. So $10 becomes $25 to help a neighbor keep the lights on or stay in their home. Together, they've already helped more than 425,000 families across the state, and that number keeps growing. To give or learn more, visit georgiapower.com/Project Share. Because when Georgia helps Georgia, everybody shines a little brighter.
All right. If you're just tuning in, boy, have you missed one hell of a show. We are one of the many elements of this, what we're calling our Thanksgiving filler show. Special.
We should work this Wednesday more often. I like this.
Well, I got a feeling we're in. Yeah, you got to work on Christmas, too.
Next year, let's be a little bit more proactive.
All right, that's not where the audience is like. Oh,
It's
they
gone
don't
really
want to be.
fast,
They don't
don't
want
you
to be
think?
entertaining us. That's what the audience is thinking.
It's gone really fast, right?
It is, yeah, because we're having fun, right? We're having fun. The audience is having fun.
He's a smart boss. There's a heavy traffic day. So
That's right. You got a lot of people in their cars, and I'm sure they know more than I do. And we are loving this because I'm eating dinner here. Shelly brought in too much food. It's fantastic. But one of the things we're trying to do, because it's woefully inadequate, the number of Thanksgiving carols, and we're trying to come up with one, and we're using AI to do that. And we've had a few versions, and we wanted to put more of the word Thanksgiving in there, right? This time around, it's morphed into kind of a girl group thing, and let's see where we are now.
One, two, three, four.
Rolled in the driveway, dishes on my lap. Same old house with the creaky screen flap. Aunt Marie laughing, Uncle Joe complaining. Grandma's got the gravy and the records all playing. No, it feels like no time's gone at all. We pick up right where we left off every Thanksgiving fall. So pass the turkey around the Thanksgiving table, pile it high if you are able. Mashed potatoes, stuffing stacked up sky. I'm thankful again on this Thanksgiving Thursday. Seeing folks I miss on birthdays and the games on the TV while the Thanksgiving afternoon rolls by.
All right, you can bring it down.
Casey Musgrave's going to sue us.
Now, I still, when I want something.
Oh, my God.
Well, my goodness, we have until 7.
We have a turkey Scrooge on our hands.
No, so in my mind, there's a world where Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving carolers go out and they sing songs for their neighbors. Their neighbors open the door and they give them pumpkin pie and hot Coco. And like, I want something to sound more like a carol. Can you tell the chat?
Like a carol?
Like a carol. Like a Christmas
like
carol.
Carol.
Like Hark Hear the Bells, Sweet Silver, that kind
Something
of thing?
like any kind of like a traditional.
Hark, eat the meat, yum, eat the meat, turkey is sweet.
Yeah, or I don't want it to be a parody of one we know.
Dang, fries are done.
I want it to be, put it this way. Say the word traditional, Christmas carol, something like
Okay.
that. See if they, we have till 7. Autumn's already done with this. She's like,
No,
I've had
it's
enough
just
of
like,
this
God,
song.
can't you like anything that he makes?
What do you think the Beatles did? Just accepted the first one and then decided to throw
I
it on a
don't like the
record?
Thanksgiving
technically,
song,
John's like, I
it's
gotta go
Thanksgiving.
sniff heroin.
Technically, he's not mad at Tim. He's mad at the AI.
Yeah.
The AI overlord.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at Tim at all. We're working together. We're
Yeah.
Lerner and Lowe, right? We're what's the other one? Lerner and Lowe. We're
Elton John and that other guy.
Bernie
Turner and
Taupin.
Hooch.
We're Turner and Hooch.
Turner and Hooch.
Alex
Yeah,
Williams
yeah.
is checking
Woof.
the downtown ride.
That's right, Eric, and it is getting better pretty quickly out there. We'd like to see that. 75-85 southbound, still seeing some brake lights starting right around 17th Street in Midtown as you head down toward I-20. All that's left over northbound is a few delays from I-20, but greatly improved once you make your way up past Peachtree, Pine Street into Midtown. Checking any slow spots around I-285 with the help of Stephanie Stallworth.
They're few and far between, but a few out there for you. If you're traveling out on the east side, it's 285 south near Memorial. Had an issue, looks like it's on the shoulder. Also continuing southbound, trying to travel past I-20, a little below the limit as you head from Flat Shoals, getting over towards 675. Also a little issue as you're ramping. If you're ramping in from 285, try to make that trip northbound, getting off of the exit for South Cobb Drive, center lane. Folks are with it, so watch that ride as you head that way. We're brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for any age, system, make, or model. Triple Team Traffic 95.5 WSB.
Shopping for windows and doors shouldn't feel like a full-time job.
Or like you invited someone over who never leaves.
It's Ted and Jonathan from North Georgia Replacement Windows. We offer a stress-free experience.
That means quick, accurate proposals without pressure or pricing games.
Plus, a detailed window installation that is quick, clean, and hassle-free.
Window and door shopping made simple with 0% interest available.
Infinity from Marvin, replacement windows, yeah!
MSC Cruises Black Friday sale is here with the best deal of the year. Cruise from $199. Plus, get up to $1,000 onboard credit and kids sail free. Experience MSC Cruises' signature blend of European style and American comfort, from global flavors to Broadway-style shows and more. Book your next holiday to must-see destinations like the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hi, this is Chris Chandler, and I'm back in the studio with Mark of Mark Spain. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer give homeowners peace of mind when selling their home?
With our guaranteed cash offer, we provide stability and certainty, which is exactly what a homeowner wants. Home sellers are able to close quickly without worrying about their home sitting on the market for so long, losing its value, getting stale. Yes, listings get stale when they don't sell, and they don't get many showings like today's market. The guaranteed offer allows you to control the timing and literally move when you're ready. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped more than 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Woke radical liberals are screwing up this country. But Congressman Brian Jack is fighting back. He backed one big, beautiful tax cut for working families, ending Social Security taxes for nearly all seniors, and taxes on tips and overtime gone. So call Congressman Brian Jack at 202-225-5901 and thank him for backing working family tax cuts and putting America first. Paid for by American Prosperity Alliance.
News, weather,
traffic.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 6 o'clock, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Our top story: an attack targets National Guard troops in Washington, D.C.
CBS News special report.
Two of our brave members of the National Guard and the Department of War were brazenly attacked in a horrendous act of violence. They were shot They're in critical condition.
Director Kash Patel says the FBI is leading the investigation. A suspect was shot and is expected to survive. No motive released, but CBS's Nicole Skanga reports
there is believed to be no nexus to the White House or the president, despite the close proximity at which this all played out to the People's House.
President Trump is at Mar-a-Lago being briefed on the shooting. On social media, he expressed sympathy for the soldiers and said the shooter would, quote, pay Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth.
President Trump has asked me, and I will ask the Secretary of the Army, to the National Guard to add 500 additional troops, National Guardsmen, to Washington, D.C.
Trump began sending troops to the nation's capital months ago to combat crime. CBS News Special Report, I'm Heather Bosch.
61 degrees in Atlanta. It is going to be a cold Thanksgiving.
Expect freezing cold conditions for the turkey trots and the half marathon on Thursday morning. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s, but the winds will be gusting as high as 25 miles per hour, making the feels like wind chills stay in the 20s for much of the morning and then climbing into the 30s through lunchtime.
Meteorologist Christina Edwards has Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast coming up. A court sides with Gainesville High School's football team today, lifting the suspensions of dozens of football players ahead of a critical playoff game this weekend. Here's a report all new at 6 o'clock.
A Hall County Superior Court judge grants an injunction allowing the players to return to the field days after their suspensions by the Georgia High School Association after an on-field fight with Brunswick. Athletic Director Adam Lindsay says he was shocked because their opponent took full responsibility.
Well, I'll be honest, this has been the craziest last, I guess, 5 days at this point, in my entire career.
A few players who violated team standards will still sit out the game, but Lindsay says they're overjoyed for the rest of their players and can now focus on playing Langston Hughes High School on Friday. Jennifer Perry, 95.5 WSB.
It's the end of the line for the election interference case against President Trump in Fulton County.
It was once viewed as the strongest of the criminal cases against President Trump, but following a review of the evidence, the case has been dismissed. Emory University law professor Dr. John Acevedo says he's not surprised.
It was a strong case, but no case is bulletproof. And then added on that just the sheer costs and time consumption that it would take.
In the court filing for the dismissal, Pete Skandalakis, executive director of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council, says the decision, quote, has been guided solely by the evidence, the law, and principles of justice. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
A panicked passenger causes a scare on a KLM flight just as it was about to leave Hartsfield-Jackson Airport.
He opened our left door, so we got a flight deployment as well.
The pilots are talking to air traffic control on liveatc.net. As the emergency door opens, it deploys an emergency slide. Atlanta police say Johannes Van Heertem called 911 to report a possible weapon on board Flight 622 to Amsterdam. Police say he appeared to be experiencing a mental health episode. He is now facing charges. New developments in a fire at the La Vista Walk apartment complex in Atlanta. A federal court certifies a class action on behalf of more than 200 residents.
2 years ago, the complex caught fire when two people set off fireworks on the roof. The tenants claim the property owners and operators knew the building's fire safety systems were not working properly, yet failed to fix them, and that they knew people were setting off fireworks from the roof and parking decks, but did nothing to stop them. Residents also claim the property was not secured, leading to looting, and that management forced them to sign waivers before letting them retrieve property. The complex was later demolished. Lisa Nicholas, 95.5 WSB.
It's now 6:04. The Von Hessler Doctrine continues in less than 2 minutes. Right now, live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple team traffic begins with Alex Williams.
Watching a few brake lights as you head up toward Gwinnett Countyville, 85 northbound, moderate volume from 285 up toward Indian Trail Road. Then you'll slow again between Old Peachtree and I-985. Luckily, no crashes in the way. 75 northbound, still seeing a little bit of a delay. Between Kennesaw and Highway 92 in Ackworth, those brake lights will find you on and off, starting right at the split there with I-575. How's it looking on I-20 on the west side of town? Stephanie Stallworth.
Well, West Freeway 20 westbound still kind of sluggo for you out there as you head from Riverside Parkway, exit 46B, out towards Lee Road. After that, pace improves. Inbound side, by contrast, looks really great. Really no delays at all as you head over to 285, trying to head into downtown. This report brought to you by Publix. There are BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarkets. Save when you shop the latest buy one, get one free items. Deals on your favorites await. Free item must be of equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Triple team traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast, sponsored by Shoemate, the official plumber of Atlanta. Here's meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Clear and cold this evening as the breeze continues to usher in that frigid air. Lows tonight will be in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, sunshine, but not much of a warm-up, staying in the upper 40s. And a freezing cold start on Friday with lows in the upper 20s to low 30s. Friday afternoon, partly cloudy, staying chilly, high 47. Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds, morning lows in the 30s, daytime highs in the upper 40s. Warming up on Sunday as rain showers move in, high 54.
58 in Johns Creek, 55 in Powder Springs, and 62 in McDonough. More news at 6:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
That's right, Caiaccio. Hour 4. Last hour of the week. Thanksgiving Eve edition of the Von Haessler Doctrine begins right now. Caiaccio, have a great Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving. All right.
Turns out, Eric, that Hannity just called in, so they need you to come back from 9 to midnight.
Well, you want me to fill in for you? Is that the idea?
Well, they gave the big time, the people that people know, they gave those guys the day off.
Oh, so the minions.
But they forgot about, to me, I don't have a best of or anything like that. I'm not like Eric Erickson. I don't have some guy in Florida who can just fill in for me.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be me.
It's going to be you or Shelley, but
yeah.
It's
not going to be me.
He and I are more aligned politically.
That's right. That's right. Although he does.
By the way, who are you?
EVH.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means.
Eric Von Haessler.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll call the Kimmer. What's Neil Bortz up to?
What happened to my WSB?
Whatever happened to my WSB? We had decent people on the air. Now we got liberals all afternoon.
You want to talk about decent people? Boy, when I think about thankful, when I think about a person who's thankful, grateful for the world around him and the life that he has, that's our next Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving filler show guest. Not really a guest. He's a doctrinaire, but here he is, Greg Russ, Mr. Thankful.
The biggest filler of them all.
The biggest filler. And you are thankful for?
Everything. Life.
Okay, very nice.
All of you. Like you say this, introducing me as if it's some kind of joke, but I guarantee that every single one of you, maybe not Jared, but would be sad if I weren't around.
I would be, for sure. I would be sad. What are you talking about, Greg? This is the second time in a row this week that you've tried to instigate some fire
with me.
Yeah.
Jared. I was just giving you an out. It's like, my life wouldn't change too much if Greg weren't around.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say.
That's a strange way. That's a strange way. We were talking about what you're thankful for, but what you were talking about is how we would be thankful for you.
Yeah.
That's kind of a twist. That's a turnabout.
I bring a lot to people's lives.
You got that mustache. Man, that is like...
The mustache is a lot.
You're a full-grown man now, Greg.
You're a big boy.
Yeah, I heard that report about the different stages of your brain, and something clicked at 43. It's like, you're an adult now. Grow a mustache.
Yeah, and you grow I couldn't grow a mustache like that ever in my life. I never had the ability to grow like a bushy mustache, one of those like 70s mustaches. I could do all right, but
you're
never.
missing out.
Avery Shriver mustache.
There you go. There's a reference.
The Doritos. What? Come on. Everybody knows who Avery Shriver is.
Of course, everybody does. Of course. Everybody remembers those Doritos from the commercials from the 80s.
All right, here's a better one. Pat McCormick.
Yes. Well, everybody knows. The head writer of The Tonight Show.
Yes.
Featuring Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
All right. We have, Greg, I don't know if you have followed the show at all today.
A little.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. I have to lead a talking show 20 hours a week. Every once in a while.
You should be better at this then.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No excuses.
That's what I'm thinking when I'm driving home every day.
If Autumn were in charge,
you have such a long drive tonight, you can think about
that's what I
to Hartwell.
That's
right.
Oh, boy, do I stink.
Is your butler almost there?
That's what I think. That's what I think on the way home after every show. That's what's going. What's Eric thinking on the way home? I stink.
That's a problem.
I stink.
No, it's good.
How do they let me? Why do they pay me? Like, these are the ideas that are in my head as I'm driving home.
You should go to therapy before your life's over, just to see.
I'm my own therapist. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking to myself. I'm my own therapist. And then by the time I get home, I'm like, no, you're great. You're wonderful.
Not the same
Go
thing.
get him, champ.
It's not the same. No, it's not good.
Yes, a man who represents himself as a fool for a lawyer.
Okay, great.
That's
but
right.
have you ever noticed any stories ever? Eric Von Hassler? He was nude running down the boulevard.
That's an extreme. Doesn't have to be an extreme.
Not yet.
Oh, there's always a reason.
There's always time.
So
66.
you
when
are
you get
people.
to 66, it'll happen.
This group of people. Oh, with my brain,
These really smart group
my
of people
last
that you work
era.
with?
These people believe, and you should admit this before you give me any more advice. Admit this to the audience. You guys think everyone should be in therapy.
No,
I don't.
No.
Well, then how do I stand out? I'm Mr. Normal.
Mr. Normal.
You've never had any trauma happen to you ever.
Who
you
cares?
also just told us how you berate yourself on the drive home, which I
Exactly.
totally
Well,
understand.
That's
part
how
of
I
his
do it.
therapy.
That's part of my therapy. I go through it, and then I go, and you know what I end up doing? A lot of times I'll be leaving and I'll be thinking, oh, that's so and so's fault, or that's somebody else's fault. And by the time I get home, I convince myself that it's my fault. And,
Okay, now you definitely need it. You're internalizing
bad.
everything that goes wrong on yourself.
because it's my name's on the marquee, so I'm
This
responsible.
is not a convincing case.
No, you're
I
doing
would
a
just
bad
say
job.
do it for 2 months. Let's just
I
see.
don't
It's
want
an experiment.
to. I don't want to divulge my deepest, darkest thoughts to some stranger.
Why
Why would I
not?
want to do that? I mean,
I'm
look,
going
you guys,
back.
You guys
I
have
don't
no
wanna
idea
take
what's
a
in
medicine
here.
that's full of the bacteria that's going to get me sick.
Yeah, that seems
That's
wrong.
crazy.
Right, RFK, he knows.
Oh, I think you should go to therapy.
Oh, come on, not you.
Maybe write some poetry
I've written some poetry in my time.
about canyons.
No. Well, once,
About
but it was
juices?
actually I was at the Grand Canyon. It wasn't a metaphor.
I know
of any
her.
kind. But Greg, we are trying to using AI, come up with a good Thanksgiving carol because it's a holiday devoid of its own music, I believe, for the most part.
Adam Sandler's got the market cornered.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that is a good one.
Yeah, but that's comedy.
Gobby gobble you and
That's not.
wish
It's
turkey
his.
only cost a nickel.
No, that's nonsense comedy. There are no comedy lines in our AI thing. We're trying to do real work here. We're not phoning it in like Adam Sandler.
Phoning it in.
That was a good song.
Oh,
Yes,
maybe
put work
but
into that.
The guy's been phoning it in for the last 25 years.
I don't deny that, but
Yeah.
this goes back to his early career.
It's like Adam Sandler movie. At this point is just the pitch meeting.
Yeah.
Like whatever the premise is. He's from the moon. She's from Venus. Okay, do it, and that's
Well,
it.
and it's always in some really awesome location.
Yes.
And he always hires his friends.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he just gets to go on vacation,
As-
hang out with his buddies.
It's more than that, though. Red Letter Media kind of unfolded. There's kind of a scam going on there, where he gets his friends lots of money.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's more than that. But your friends, I mean, Michael Caine always said that he was in Jaws 3D because it was filmed. Like he would
Yeah.
just take jobs because the place was nice and he wanted to have a vacation. That's one thing.
I've always wanted to be in a shark movie.
But Adam Sandler, it's more like a scam what he does. But look, that's Red Letter Media. Go to them if you want to find that story. Stop it.
These people aren't complaining. I think everyone on this show is waiting for you to do the same thing. It's like, come on, Eric, pull in Adam Sandler and just get us
Oh
all
yeah,
the
make,
money
get
for
you money for you guys. It never crosses my mind. It's a dog eat dog world, you know. You got to think of yourself. If you guys can't think of yourselves as much as I think of myself, then what can I do about that? I can't make you be as selfish as I am.
Oh, we just don't have it.
All right.
Hey, so let's hear this next
we
rendition,
have
this
a new
exhibition.
iteration, and Tim Andrews, has told me that he thinks we've gotten it to where I want it because I wanted to have close. I wanted to have a type of thing where you could imagine people caroling outside your house with this Thanksgiving carol.
Get off my porch.
Let's see where we are.
Wait, that is Christmas.
People come, the harvest moon is glowing. The table groans with roasted bird and autumn winds are blowing. The pumpkin pie, the cider sweet, the cranberry glowing red. We raise our song on Thanksgiving Day for home and hearth and bread.
Oh, it's really good.
It is.
Both great and small on this Thanksgiving morn.
No, it's great.
Rejoice, we now rejoice for blessings freely born. God bless the feast, God bless the hearth, God bless the open door. Thanksgiving Day we'll keep forevermore.
I love it.
That's great. Is there another verse?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
It was like
All right, we
7.
don't need the next
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's just, is there like 800?
I said, suppose it's 1880. And then
Yeah. It's like a hymnal.
Wait, we got a solo here. Okay.
The castrati.
Maple boughs that glisten
Castrati.
golden clear. Good morrow, friends, pray give us room to sing our thankful strain. For God hath spared the golden grain and sent the gentle rain. And sing we all both praise.
Ooh, a tempo change.
This is awesome.
It's really good.
It's not bad.
With heart and voice we now rejoice for blessings freely born.
Verse 6.
Bless the feast, God bless the
Oh, well, now we're getting to the chorus again. We'll just do this chorus.
So good.
Thanksgiving Day will keep forevermore.
All right, that's it. Okay.
There's more.
All right, can you put the full thing? So the podcast today will have this show. It'll have the Doctrine Extra podcast tagged to the end with me and Stefan and George Clark. Can you get that full song and put that on there? You know, without us talking over it.
It's in Slack. Call it Thanksgiving Morn, huh?
Thanksgiving Morn, huh?
Well,
Yes.
not with a huh.
Oh, that was something you added.
Spotify
It's
and
parenthetical.
monetize it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't
It
know how
is,
to do that,
but-
but if you figure it out, we can all split it. except
Tomorrow.
for Eric.
The Von
Yeah.
Hessler, the Von Hessler's boy choir.
No, I don't. No.
They practice in his basement.
The Von Hessler
In his
choir.
goon den.
The goon. Yes. Den.
Von Hessler's Goon Choir. How will that go?
The Goon Boys.
I do my best to provide a family-friendly radio show on a daily basis.
Just some goon old boys.
Thanksgiving.
Christmas time.
You ever have the carolers come around and then it's like it's fun for like one song
I've
and you're
never
over
had a
two?
caroler ever in my
I've
life.
been part of it. I've done it
Have
before.
you?
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is fun, but I can't
It's fun for
sing,
the
so I was
carolers,
in the
not
back.
as much for the people.
You know, the problem is that when it's like I don't need
Singing at them like that.
I don't need a third song. Okay, you know, come on, we're doing things in here.
Here's
Come
your
on.
book.
Away, and they sing it real slow.
Yeah.
Away in the manger. No. All
All
right.
right. Okay.
Speed
Look,
up.
if we give you all eggnog, will you get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
I think I got
Just start
figgy
clapping
pudding
at
out
them.
here.
That's pretty good. We've done it right there. That's
we have,
it.
but we
That's
got
it.
it. Greg's right. We have to get it on Spotify. I just don't know how to do it.
Well, just ask your
Ask
chat.
AI.
Japata.
Not only ask AI how to, just tell AI to put it on Spotify.
Oh, that'd be great.
If we can't get that out of all this money we're building out these data centers, I want something back as a taxpayer. Alex Williams says there's a crash on 285 by the airport. Too many crashes
I
this
know.
afternoon.
That's the truth. Everybody needs to just slow down out there. Got to slow down. We found this new one right center lane blocked right by the airport, 285 westbound, the inner loop past Riverdale Road, exit 60, slowing the ride back through those airport tunnels. Now up in Duluth, WSB's own Charles Kinney spotted this crash, and I see it on the jam cam. Multiple left lanes blocked, 85 southbound, just below Highway 316. And those delays get worse. You can always use Satellite Boulevard as an alternate. And still watching the pre-Thanksgiving delays on the south side, Stephanie Stallworth.
Yep, still out there. It's at 75 north-south. Got the usual volume for the holiday. We've had it pretty much all week long. Still out there northbound as you leave Locust Grove, getting up towards the McDonough area. Southbound, it's through Stockbridge down through McDonough before you catch a break. An incident reporter right near Jodico should be off on the shoulder. This report is brought to you by Georgia Aquarium. Georgia Aquarium and World of Coca-Cola. They have partnered to give you the best of both worlds, all under one special deal. Get your combo ticket at AtlantaIcons.com. From the Cool Ray Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 and WSB.
More local news.
Full ground stop at the airport. Meanwhile, Governor Kemp reacting.
Interloop injury crash, 2 left lanes.
More weather. This thunderstorm is capable of producing a quick spin at Atlanta's Morning News. Tomorrow morning at 5.
Wake up with 95.5 WSB.
How Atlanta starts its day.
Oh, everybody wants their home to look like it belongs in a Hallmark movie this time of year. And thanks to Wise Guys Lights, mine does now. One of my neighbors down the street actually called up Wise Guys and copied my display. It's the best my house has ever looked. I'm Chris Chandler, and Wise Guys installed the lights on my home. They made it so easy. You get a quote right when you call, no waiting, and in most cases, they can install the same week. A bright, beautiful, perfectly lit home without 1 minute on a ladder. And what really really sold me. They're open 7 days a week and include free service calls. Squirrel chewed a wire on Sunday. They had it fixed before sunset. Not one night without my lights. And you don't stay home. You don't take anything down. You don't store a single box. Wise Guys handles everything from install to takedown. But their schedule fills up fast. I was lucky to get in, so you don't wait. Save $100 when you mention my name, Chris Chandler, if you book before December the 14th. Call or visit wiseguyslights.com.
WSB Atlanta, WSBB FM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk.
A stunning home calls for stunning exterior craftsmanship. That's why you trust the Plus. Painting Plus. They have the most experienced exterior craftsmen in the industry.
Hi, I'm Charlie, owner of Painting Plus. Trust the Plus family of businesses for everything on your list.
Painting Plus. The Plus means anything and everything exteriors at the highest quality. Your complete exterior solution.
Trust the Plus. PaintingPlus.com.
When it comes to driving around here, I like to say expect the unexpected. Hey, it's Smiler Mark McKay for John Foy & Associates. You're not expecting to get into a crash, but when you do, call the guy I trust, John Foy. Get the strong arm to fight for you. JohnFoy.com.
Hey folks, Dr. Joe Esposito here. If you've been in an auto accident, don't wait. The pain might not show up right away, but the damage can last a lifetime if it's left untreated. Now, our team of doctors at PainFreeAtlanta.com specialize in post-accident chiropractic that gets to the root of the cause, and that helps you heal naturally without relying on painkillers and risky surgery and other procedures. And if your condition requires further medical attention, we work with a trusted network of qualified medical doctors and specialists to ensure that you get the full care that you deserve. Let us guide you through every step of the process, safely, professionally, and with compassion. We can also find honest, qualified legal representation if necessary. Don't fall for scam artists whose only concern is their wallets and not your health. We also document your injuries so that you get the settlement you deserve. Call us at 404-333-7777 to schedule a free consultation or visit painfreeatlanta.com. That's 404-33-47s or visit painfreeatlanta.com.
You're ready for a new deck, but don't know where to start. You can DIY, use an unlicensed chuck in a truck, an overpriced luxury designer, or you can choose us. Hi, I'm Scott Nelson, owner of Nelson Exteriors, and we do decks differently. We build beautiful, high-end decks at a reasonable price with lots of options. We're licensed and insured. We'll work with the materials you choose and stay within your budget. Call Nelson Exteriors for an extraordinary deck renovation. Google Nelson Exteriors.
Eggland's Best, the only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste, plus superior nutrition. Available in so many delicious varieties. Classic, cage-free, organic, free-range, and pasture-raised. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Greg Russ, the world wants to know. What are you doing for the holiday? Just you and the lady in the big city, or are you going to go up to her family? I'm taking it you're not coming here to your family, so.
No.
You're going to
I haven't been doing Atlanta in over a year. That's the longest stretch.
Yeah, because you hate us. We know that. We understand.
Yeah,
that.
I mean, over time, it's slowly built. I'm
Yeah.
just going to hang out. There's the Thanksgiving is in Rhode Island, and if you try to make that drive during the day and back, you'll be in the car for like 10 hours.
Yeah. Well, you could go stay with her family for a couple days. Yeah, you could do that.
Overnight. And do you like staying places overnight?
No,
If
but
it's
I
not
am
a
gonna.
hotel.
I rented this place on Lake Hartwell, so I'll be there until Saturday.
Yeah, but you have your own room. I assume they don't call
yes.
it the master suite anymore. You can't do that.
It's a
just like
master
the
suite. I
primary.
can call
No,
it.
you can't.
I
It's
can
the
call
primary.
It.
It's the primary.
Oh,
primary.
forget it. No.
What does that even? Why can't you say it?
Because there was slavery once. But the
But
word
it's not
master.
connected to that.
Yeah, of course it's not. You know, there were masters in the military in the 1500s. You know,
The master of the house.
Yes.
The main bedroom.
Yeah,
I can't
and
believe
he was
I
the
must-
master of the plantation.
Yeah, that's one way the
Mm-hmm.
word was used, but that's not the only way the word was used. And
I
I'm
have
done
to
with
primary
it.
bait.
I'm in my 60s now, so I'm done with it.
Yeah.
So, hey, 25-year-olds, go to hell. Using the same language I always used, and it doesn't matter. And on top of it, it's more than likely that I'm actually a better person than you are.
Hey, it's
so,
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
No,
and
no,
also,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, no.
Also,
Good to address this because
Also-
I agree it's ridiculous. It's the master bedroom.
Also, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. I am thankful for my primary bedroom.
I'm thankful for my master bath.
I don't have a master bath.
I have a half bath.
Well, that's
The
just
shower in the
because
toilet.
I have a bucket.
Autumn just, she just saves her money and she doesn't spend it. That's the way that it is.
That's what it is.
So, she wants to complain now, but she already is a multimillionaire.
One day I have a hot tub in my future.
I have to say, Greg, and you can weigh in on this, I have been very surprised that it was the addition of a hot tub that suddenly made people look at me like I was, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, the heated pool, to me, it was the thing.
Yeah.
Not just having a pool, people have pools, but the heated pool and the fact that you didn't care about the cost. Like, just keep it heated in
You
case.
leave it in the summers.
I just, well, listen, that's true. But my wife swims every day, so.
Yeah, but don't you want to cool water in the hot summer heat?
She doesn't, and I don't really swim that much. But
well, there was a comment that you made several years ago on the
can I
doctor.
just say this? Can I just say this?
It is your show.
I would just want to say, I don't understand.
Problem.
In my mind, and just maybe in just people that I've known, like rednecks have hot tubs. I just don't see it as that.
Yeah, but I finance mine.
That's right.
We're overextended.
What was the problem
with the heated pool comment? What did
you say? I missed it.
I said it was rented from Aaron's.
Rent to own.
When talking about, Greg's right about the heated pool comment. When you brought that up several years ago, you're like, somebody else in the show brought up that they didn't have a heated pool, and you're like, aren't all pools heated?
Well, I didn't know.
And it was very.
Oh, I didn't know.
The ignorance of the rich.
What does a banana cost anyway? $200-$300?
I just thought of hot tubs as not. I've known a lot of people have had them that aren't super rich. But all right. Alex Williams says there's a crash on now 85 in Duluth. My goodness.
It's like a plague out there this evening, Eric. We were watching this one on the Jam Cam. Traffic Trooper Casey saw it. We got our eyes on it. 85 South, just below Highway 316. Multiple left lanes are blocked, slowing from Duluth Highway. Luckily, no big need for an alternate there yet. Just be mindful of that as you leave Sugarloaf Parkway and come off of Highway 316 out of Lawrenceville. And still got our eyes on a crash on 285 down by the airport, Stephanie Stallworth.
Yes, 285 headed westbound. As you leave 75, you'll hit the backup. Takes you over to Riverdale with a crash there. Still in the right center lane. So a lot of slowdowns approaching that. Once you get beyond that, of course, the pace improves. Heading over towards the 85 southbound Rams. This report brought to you by Publix. There are BOGOs galore at your neighborhood Publix supermarket. Save when you shop. The latest buy one, get one free items. Deals on your favorites. So wait, free item must be of equal or lesser price. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Triple Team Traffic 95.5 WSB.
You need to replace all your windows, but some can't wait.
Start small with a single window or one room, and your window price will be locked in. Hi, it's Ted and Jonathan from North Georgia Replacement Windows.
Our fiberglass windows are beautiful, not big and bulky like vinyl composite windows.
Your detailed window and door installation will be quick, clean, and hassle-free.
Window shopping made simple with 0% interest available.
Infinity from Marvin, replacement windows, yeah!
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hi, this is Chris Chandler, and I'm back in the studio with Mark of Mark Spain. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer give homeowners peace of mind when selling their home?
With our guaranteed cash offer, we provide stability and certainty, which is exactly what a homeowner wants. Home sellers are able to close quickly without worrying about their home sitting on the market for so long, losing its value, getting stale. Yes, listings get stale when they don't sell, and they don't get many showings like today's market. The guaranteed offer allows you to control the timing and literally move when you're ready. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped more than 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Priority Men's Medical Center restores your love life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Priority Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Priority Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 404-885-8885. 404-885-8885. To restore your love life in just one visit, call now. 404-885-8885.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios.
News,
weather, traffic. 95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
At 6:30, I'm Bill Caiaccio. News is sponsored by the Lloyd Advisory Group. Our top story, a gunman opens fire on National Guard troops in Washington, D.C.
CBS News special report. 2 National Guards members are in critical condition after being shot near the White House. No clear motive released, but D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser says
this is a targeted shooting. One individual who appeared to target these guardsmen, that individual has been taken into custody.
CBS's Chanel Cole adds,
it is just 2 blocks north of the White House, so obviously a huge security concern here. Also want to note that we heard that 10 to 15 shots rang out, and 2 law enforcement officials that spoke to CBS News call this an ambush-style attack.
Vice President J.D. Vance speaking before troops at Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
I think it's a somber reminder that soldiers, whether they're active duty, reserve, or National Guard, our soldiers are the sword and the shield of the United States of America.
CBS News special report, I'm Heather Bosch.
59 degrees in Atlanta. Much colder air arriving for Thanksgiving. Does it stay cold for a while? Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards is coming up. More than 30 suspended Gainesville High School football players will be allowed to take the field for this Friday's playoff game against Langston Hughes.
Needless to say, it's a massive relief. For me, for the Gainesville football team, for our kids.
Gainesville High Athletic Director Adam Lindsay says it's been the craziest 5 days of his career. A Hall County judge today is lifting the suspensions handed down by the Georgia High School Association following an on-field fight last week. Lindsay says a few of their players will still have to sit out. A big legal win for President Trump today. The Fulton County election interference case is dismissed. The sprawling case was the final criminal prosecution against the president, and Emory University law professor Dr. John Acevedo says cases like this are challenging.
RICO cases always are, and the chance of success, was always fairly low.
The reasoning for dismissal hinged on free speech concerns and a lack of resources needed to move ahead with the case. The Georgia Secretary of State's office is pleased with the results of the latest ballot audit.
The review of every ballot cast in the November 4th municipal elections and special election verifies every contest outcome, 3 at the state level and more than 1,000 at the local level. More than 1.5 million ballots were audited by an independent firm called Enhanced Voting. Only 14 ballots statewide showed any form of discrepancy. State officials say those consisted primarily of human interpretation differences on hand-marked paper ballots. Jennifer Perry, 95.5 WSB.
A wanted fugitive in Brookhaven is locked up thanks to technology and a talented canine. The suspect was involved in a domestic dispute at a Buford Highway restaurant when police learned he was wanted in Clayton County. Brookhaven Police Lieutenant Jake Kissel says Operation Plugged In camera network and a drone are utilized to locate the suspect, and then one officer is sent in to help with the arrest.
The individual continued to hide, and then our canine coda was deployed into the woods and immediately came across the suspect where he was apprehended.
22-year-old Antonio Dwayne Bailey now faces numerous charges in Clayton County and in Brookhaven. A lot of people plan to go out for their Thanksgiving feast. Restaurants are seeing a spike in reservations.
Open Table reports Thanksgiving restaurant reservations are up 13% from last year. The rise comes as grocery prices continue to climb. Still, a holiday meal likely won't be cheaper at a restaurant since the Bureau of Labor Statistics says restaurant prices are increasing faster than groceries and overall inflation. However, the American Farm Bureau notes the cost of preparing Thanksgiving dinner for 10 dropped for the 3rd year in a row, averaging $5.52 a person. Graham Carroll, 95.5 WSB.
As cold weather moves in, several communities in metro Atlanta are setting up warming centers for the next few days. That includes Gwinnett County, where they will have 5 warming stations for residents in need. They'll be located in Buford, Duluth, Norcross, Snellville, and Lawrenceville. It is now 6:34, and it's time for live team coverage of traffic and weather. Triple Team Traffic begins now with Alex Williams.
Hey, Bill, still got some trouble spots out there, like this new trouble I just found in Midtown, 7585 northbound, right around 10th Street, exit number 250. Looks like at least a center lane block there. That's slowing the ride back toward Freedom Parkway and I-20. Crash still working down by the airport. It's in a right center lane, 285 westbound, the inner loop just past Riverdale Road, exit number 60. And we're watching brake lights on I-20 out into Cobb County. Stephanie Stallworth.
You're really on the brakes heavy now out of Stonecrest, heading over towards Panola. Just past Panola, incident free there up ahead has you all slowed down. So extra heavy on that ride. The outbound ride, not bad, as you leave 285 getting out towards Conyers. Traffic brought to you by Reliable Heating and Air. Stop paying for expensive heating and air repairs or home warranties. Get a reliable protection plan for just $14.99 a month and enjoy 100% parts and labor coverage for any age, system, make, or model. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Now Atlanta Radio's only 5-day forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Clear and cold this evening as the breeze continues to usher in that frigid air. Lows tonight will be in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, sunshine, but not much of a warm-up, staying in the upper 40s, and a freezing cold start on Friday with lows in the upper 20s to low 30s. Friday afternoon, partly cloudy, staying chilly, high 47. Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds, morning lows in the 30s, daytime highs in the upper 40s. Warming up on Sunday as rain showers move in, high 54.
Right now it's 59 in Noonan, and in Midtown Atlanta it's 56 in Dunwoody. More news at 7 o'clock, breaking news when it happens. I'm Bill Caiaccio, 95.5 WSB.
I used to feel like my house was the least festive on the street, but not anymore. I'm Chris Chandler, and Wise Guys installed the holiday lights on my home. They make it simple. You get a quote right on the first call, and they can be installed as soon as this week. And if the lights ever need a quick service, they're out fast, usually the same day. Wise Guys handles everything: custom fit, maintenance, takedown, even the storage, all done for you. Now, when I booked, their schedule was filling up. Barely got a spot. So lock in your installation and save $100 when you mention my name, Chris Chandler, if you book before December 14th. Just visit wiseguyslights.com.
Hi, I'm Andy, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. As a product development manager, I make sure every piece of fine jewelry at Shane Company is meticulously designed for quality. From 14-karat gold chains, pearl necklaces, diamond studs, and of course, dream engagement rings. We know you can get your holiday gifts anywhere these days, but knowing your loved one's gift was crafted by master jewelers? It's a difference everyone can see and feel, no matter the price. All of our fine jewelry begins with a vision by our in-house designers. Then, we ensure each piece meets our high-quality standards every step of the way, including the smallest details. It's why our jewelry comes with our all-inclusive, free lifetime warranty that covers everything and doesn't cost a dime. At Shane Company, there's no shortcuts, just craftsmanship. Because a friend wants your fine jewelry to be nothing short of perfect. Come see for yourself. Visit us in-store or at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Don't let a DUI conviction cost you your career. Get the DUI lawyer, GeorgeStein.com.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Corporate megastores are spending millions lobbying D.C. politicians on one-sided policies that send small businesses tumbling. They want to enact harmful credit card mandates that take resources away from your local credit union and community bank, leaving Main Street businesses with less access to credit, making it harder for your family to pay for everyday goods like gas and groceries. Tell Congress to guard your card and oppose the Durbin-Marshall credit card mandates.
Paid for by Electronic Payments Coalition.
Do you store your holiday decorations in your basement? Uh-oh, that might be a problem, especially if your basement is showing any signs of water damage like wet floors and walls, mold, or rot. Dave Baker here for AquaGuard Foundation Solutions. The AquaGuard experts will work with you to find the permanent solution your basement and crawl space needs to stay dry year-round. Just visit AquaGuard.net for a free inspection and no-pressure quote today. AquaGuard Foundation Solutions. There's a reason they are the trusted local experts. Remember, AquaGuard.
All right, Greg, it's going to bother you, but we do have more music.
What kind?
We remembered that, was it last year?
I believe so. It was last year.
Does anybody remember who Bing Crosby is?
Huh? I do.
No. I know you do because you're Bing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Things just sort of disappear in this world. But Bing Crosby, of course, has the most famous version of White Christmas. And he's Mr. Christmas. And he was quite popular in America, a crooner. had a successful series of movies, the Road 2 movies with Bob Hope. He was always playing priests and people like that in the movies.
Bells of St. Mary.
There you go. And everybody loved this guy. And it was impossible not to. He's like Frank Sinatra. You hear him sing, you go, wow, that's great. And then sometime in the 70s, one of his sons wrote a book and kind of outed the fact that Dad had a serious violent side and would beat his kids. And this was toward the end of Bing's career, so it really didn't matter all that much to him. I don't think we heard, I don't know when Bing died, but I think it was like the early 80s or late 70s.
Yeah.
So this is a Thanksgiving song that Tim Andrews put together as Bing Crosby.
Sort of esque.
Sort of being Bing-esque?
Yes.
Well, he's not here to sue us.
Well, no, I know, but it's AI.
Oh, was this AI too?
Yes, the whole thing.
Wow, you've really just dropped the ball on everything, huh? You just turned it all over to AI. Is that the way
Well, I
it's
wrote
done
the
now?
lyrics to this one.
Okay. Oh, you don't sing it?
No.
So when you look at the credits of this song, like Tim's is very, very small print there.
Yeah, it'll be like 17 songwriters, you know. And so here it is. Understanding all of Bing's entire personality, we had this idea before. We need a holiday song. I think we've topped it this year.
We have. This one's great.
But let's go back to Bing Crosby singing about Thanksgiving, having all the kids around, and I think giving us an idea of how to smack them around without getting in trouble. I think that's what this song is about. Go ahead.
When you finish with the turkey and your kids are acting jerky and your nagging wife just won't get off your back, and when your hair begins to bristle, you can give a little whistle while you pour a bunch of oranges in a sack.
Leaves no bruising.
Just give the open end a twist and wrap it around your wrist, then clench it in your fist. Everyone will get the gist. A sack of oranges keeps the family in line. Trust me, I have done it 86 times.
Oh, Michael Bublé more.
Yeah.
Throw away the carrot and use the stick, 'cause a sack of oranges always does the trick. When you're watching the bears and lions and your sister-in-law is crying and your daughter won't shut up about Donald Trump, and when your teeth they start a-grinding, you can finish your unwinding after that sack of oranges hits someone in the rump. Just give the open end a twist and wrap it around your wrist, then clench it in your fist. Everyone will get the gist. A sack of oranges keeps the family in line. Trust me, I have done it 99 times.
A few more this time.
He was angry.
Throw away the carrot and use the stick, 'cause a sack of oranges always does the trick. A holiday tip that you can use when to be quiet they refuse, and it doesn't leave a bruise. A sack of oranges always does the trick.
So it was an ode, it was an homage to Bing.
Yes.
I thought it was actually Bing himself, but you're right, it was more like Bublé.
A little too peppy for my taste.
Yeah, a little more Bublé than Bing.
Yeah.
Didn't it feel good to write the lyrics, though? It's
Of
nice
course.
to do part of the work.
Yeah.
And then you don't have the means to actually, have instrumentation and recording and all that. So
Yeah.
you do the part.
I had
No.
my
You
dark
don't just
sensibility.
Turn it all over.
I think the thing with the AI and music is it would be great for demos.
Yeah.
Because then when you walk in with the rest of the band or the producer or whatever, you've got a real kind of, you can say, I want the strings to sound like this. I can do that. And not really release it, but use it as a starting point for an actual real band. Are there any real bands anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? I mean, ones that are really big.
There was
Caged Elephant.
Yeah, but they've been around forever. I mean, like real bands that like are just arrived 2 years ago.
Yes, there are, but they don't get any airplay.
Right.
And but I saw a band that opened up for Hard Quartet earlier this year.
Yes.
They were in their early 20s, a punk band, and they were fantastic.
Yeah, George turned me on to a band. What were they called? They obviously they were huge Big Star fans because it was one of their songs. Maud Lang is the name of the band. And
I saw them with the band that Tim's talking about, and I can't remember their name either.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys both talking about the same opening band?
Were we at the same show? Or
No, I saw them at a different show.
Okay, so you saw Maud Lang as well?
No, I saw the band that opened for Maud Lang, opened for Hard Quartet.
Gotcha. Okay, now we're confused, but I now understand. And so yeah, there are bands out there, but they're always going to be, if you can't get radio play. How do you get huge?
There has been a massive shift, especially in Gen Alpha and Gen Z, back to bands, and
real
it's
music.
Just a matter of time. It's a matter of time till it comes back. It's not that the DJs and that style is going away.
They're still great.
They're still there, and they're going to occupy a space. But I think that the band space is coming back.
I was thinking, what to do with the Christmas show this year. And I'm thinking maybe like Santa takes over. He's like an EDM guy, but then he gets to his, and then like he takes over too much, and we have to try to get rid of him, or else he's going to ruin the holiday special. Like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to have Santa take over for a little bit, and then it becomes too much? Okay. Everyone loves a holiday special where people hate Santa.
I don't know anything about EDM, so you're going to have to educate me a little bit.
It's one of 17 ideas. Don't worry. It probably won't happen. Yes?
I found the stat I wanted to find because I'd seen read something about the decline of bands. And it's not that they don't exist, but in 1995, bands made up about 41% of the charts. And in 2023, it was 4%.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just, they're out there.
I think we can all
niche.
admit, I think we all can agree, I should say, that, in the meanwhile, though, the music has gotten much better. So obviously we don't need bands because, in America, basically every year the music just becomes so much better than the year before. I don't know why we would even need bands.
Like a little Chaperone?
Chaperone's all right.
That's a good song, that.
She's all right. She's all right. But
some artists
still not, I don't consider it a band.
True. She's an artist.
Yes.
Name of the band that we were talking about is Sharp Pins.
Sharp Pins.
Yes, and they're very good.
Oh, good. Well, the problem is, though, there's no outlet for them to get huge. It's going to be clubs forever.
But it's all, like you say, it's all niches now. So
it's
as long as they get big enough to make some money.
But see, what problem happens with, what are they, blue pins? What are they?
Sharp
pins. See, what's going to happen is somebody very important in the band is going to knock somebody up, and then they're going to have to get married, and it's going to be like, what, are you going to keep touring around and make? Come on, it's time to get a proper job, and that's so every band, not every band, but most bands now are going to be gone by the time the members are like 35 because they're going to realize, girlfriends want things.
And it ties back to Chris. It ties back to the concert prices too. Like a lot of times, the bands that are like this one, I assume, are playing at smaller venues, therefore they get less exposure, but at least the tickets are affordable in that case. If they want to get big and they want to have a chance, those middle-tier venues are as expensive, if not more.
Well, that's a
than
whole
some of
other
the bigger
thing.
venues.
Everything's too damn expensive, including music, obviously.
They're calling the band Geese the best new Gen Z band, or the best of Gen Z to break through first.
Okay, well, I'll check them out.
Geese.
Alex Williams says it's still slow on 285 around the airport.
Yeah, still working this crash, causing those delays, Eric. 285 westbound, the inner loop just past Riverdale Road, exit 60. Couple of right lanes are blocked. You're going to slow just west of I-75. Up in Gwinnett County, still working a crash. 85 southbound, below Highway 316, knocking out a couple of left lanes, causing those brake lights back towards Sugarloaf Parkway. And coming out of Barrow County, left lane crash, 85 southbound, below Highway 211. And we found the reason for the jam in Midtown. Stephanie Stallworth.
Yes, that crash headed northbound at 7585 North, right at the 10th Street area. We're looking at the left center lane tied up with that, and may see varying lane configuration until they get it completely cleared. Stall was southbound right around North Avenue. This report is brought to you by Georgia United Credit Union. Ready for a financial partner that puts you first? Discover the difference at Georgia United Credit Union. Visit gucu.org/join. Insured by NCUA. From the Cool Ray Carrier Traffic Center, Triple Team Traffic 95.5 WSB.
WSB is your home of the Dogs. This week,
It's a big one.
the Dogs and Jackets renew their rivalry for the 117th time.
Both teams have had successful seasons, tough seasons.
Pregame begins at 11:30 Friday. Kickoff is set for 3:30.
I know a lot of Dog fans and Tech fans have been waiting.
Only on your home of the Dogs, 95.5 WSB. Brought to you in part by Hoffman Financial Group, official partner of the Georgia Bulldogs.
For many of you, it's happening. Your hair's thinning, your crown's disappearing, and maybe hair loss has you feeling your identity is lost altogether. Well, I got good news. It's Advanced Hair's incredible yet simple one-day treatment that starts regrowing your own natural hair the very next day, and it's guaranteed to grow for life. It's Mark Aaron back with you. We've all seen the pills and lotions that come with monthly subscriptions. They help retain what you have, but what about regrowing your hair permanently in specific areas? From Advanced Hair's state-of-the-art facilities to their world-class physicians, it's not maybe your hair will regrow. It's guaranteed that your new hair will grow. You decide how much, how thick, and where. Advanced Hair has changed tens of thousands of lives, and I've seen their results, friends. For your free consultation, $250 off and 250 free hair grafts, call 470-660-HAIR. That's 470-660-HAIR or advancedhair.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now.
800-575-2798.
Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call
800-575-2798. That's 800-575-2798.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Call 1-877-CARS for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
You deserve a friendly home services technician that actually knows their stuff. Chris Chandler here. TE certified electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling only sends polite technicians that pass the rigorous TE certification program. They're licensed, insured, friendly, and always fix it right. TE certified knows great service starts with a job well done and ends with a smile.
TE certified. We love your home.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
All right, we only have about a minute here because what I would like to do is I would like to end the show with our full new Thanksgiving carol. And that's 2 minutes and 33 seconds long, which means we only have about a little less than a minute here to say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jared.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Greg.
Thank you.
I was going to say,
Thanksgiving.
hold on. I was going to.
Well, I was
why are you
saying
jumping
it-
in front of
I
me?
said it to
I'm
you,
the
to
host.
Jared,
I
and
know,
to
but
him.
I'm the host. I should
You're
say
saving the best for last.
But I should be the. But I
20
should be
seconds?
the one who tells people Happy
Yes.
Thanksgiving first.
I thought we were all
Are you
invited to do
usurping
so.
my authority?
No, I would never do
Seems
that.
to me like you're
Well,
usurping
10
my
seconds.
authority.
That's Jared's purview.
Oh well. Happy Thanksgiving to all the doctrinaires and everyone at WSB and all of our listeners. And even George Clark. Happy Thanksgiving to George Clark. And listen, have fun, enjoy your family, and don't talk about politics, for heaven's sakes. Remember,
it's my life. It's all I have.
Don't you remember when you liked your uncle? He took you to the park. He was nice. He talked to you. So what? He voted for Trump and you didn't. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we're leaving you with our brand new Thanksgiving carol.
Come gather, thankful people, come, the harvest moon is glowing. The table groans with roasted bird and autumn winds are blowing. The pumpkin pie, the cider sweet, the cranberry glowing red. We raise our song on Thanksgiving Day for home and hearth and bread. Then sing we all both great and small on this Thanksgiving morn. When voice we noise, we now rejoice for blessings freely born. God bless the feast, God bless the hearth, God bless the open door. Thanksgiving Day we'll keep forevermore. The children carol door to door with mitts in hands and rosy cheer beneath the frosted maple boughs that glisten cold and clear. Good morrow, friends, pray give us room to sing our thankful strain. For God hath spared the golden grain and sent the gentle rain. Then sing we all both great and small on this Thanksgiving morn. With heart and voice we now rejoice for blessings freely born. God bless the feast, God bless the hearth, God bless the open door. Thanksgiving Day we'll keep forevermore. The turkey brown, the chestnuts burst, the apples by the fire, the merry crackle of the logs, the faces we admire. From Plymouth Rock to Western Plain, one grateful nation stands to bless the Lord of every good with lifted hearts and hands. Then sing we all both great and small on this Thanksgiving morn. Let church bells ring and voices sing till another year is born. God bless the feast, God bless the heart, God bless the open door. Thanksgiving Day we'll keep forever.